Andrade fight. Y'all know I'm pretty rough on him, you know what I'm saying, if y'all been on the corner, but hey, I gotta give him his props, you know what I'm saying? It looks like he gonna have a credible fight, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it. So we gotta break that down and you know what I'm saying, give our early predictions and stuff. Um of course we gotta get back on the lineage. I got the 140 pounders today. What else I got? We need to make our little old picks for the first round of the Bantamweight tournament. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna get it in a little bit today. What's up with y'all though? How y'all feeling?
Bobby
Bobby
G.
Jean, what's up?
What's happening,
He
Phil?
said I'm excited for this fight, for the fights this weekend. Say you ain't alone.
Me
You
too.
ain't the only one. I can't wait. Square business. Oh shit, I forgot about the Luis Ortiz fight, y'all. Damn, I forgot about that. We already did Park and Easter and all that kind of stuff. I was meaning to do that damn Luis Ortiz fight though. Damon, what's up, man? He say what's happening, Marlo and Trey and everyone in the chat.
Damon P in
What's
a
going
bit.
down?
What's happening, fam?
Yeah, we good, man. Just running a little bit late. Really like to get in here, you know what I'm saying, about 8:30, maybe 9. Shit, it's almost 9:45 right now, but it's all good. We gonna get it in anyway. Twan Hart say chilly chill, can't wait till the weekend. Yeah, I'm with you. I cannot wait. Y'all see who I got up as my picture. Mikey Garcia gonna get his ass hurled out. El Fenici, what's up? He said, what's good, dynamic duo? Check in before I hit the sack. Yeah, what's up, bro? Hey,
Ew, fam. Twan, what's
you
happening,
see my
fam?
you see my picture, don't you? Yeah, that's your pick right there. Yeah, we're gonna have his nose sideways. His nose gonna be sitting sideways. Boys in the days. You know what I'm talking about when he take that right hand. Bobby G said, I think Easter is going to knock out Garcia. I hope he do.
Sleep time.
Shit, fuck it. I'm all in on the pick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm taking Robert Easter Jr. Nietzsche said, get your plate ready. Yeah, I'm gonna get it ready. You make sure you get yours ready too if I win. Yeah. So what's up though? What y'all think about this Demetrius Andrade fight? Billy Joe Saunders. What you think about that shit? Oh, you probably over there doing your thing on the computer and shit. I'll wait.
Trying to get it
Yeah.
real fast. I'm hurrying up though.
Shit, we can go ahead and jump into it then. I did a little old breakdown. You know what I'm saying? As far as the numbers, Damien said, man, I hope he dropping on Garcia. Yeah, you and me both. Goddamn, I gotta get some water. I just got done hitting this goddamn sour diesel, y'all. This shit got my mouth dry as hell.
Hell no,
Chef, what's up, bro? El Fenici said, well, let me get shitty.
huh?
I don't even know what you mean by that, but eat your crow when it go down. Rod X the champ, what's up, bro?
What's happening, champ?
Yeah. Yeah, all y'all that speaking Garcia, this what y'all boy gonna be looking like on Saturday. When the ref call it off. Goddamn me. And I don't want nobody to move but TRAE X. Life Machine Power. Mike James Boxer say, shitty Andrade would give Billy a hard time, but Billy Joe will win. Wow. Life Machine Power say, what up, Marlo's Corner and family? What's up, bro?
Light machine
El
power.
Fenici said he got boo-boo. Rod X said he got Easter. Everybody in here got Easter. I know a whole lot of people was picking Garcia. I guess they just ain't in here yet. El Fenici, he in there one deep right now, riding with that Mikey Garcia. Bobby Jean said, I don't like Boo Boo, so I guess I'll take Billy Joe. All right, let me look at the numbers. Let's look at the numbers a little bit real quick, y'all. All right. So Demetrius Andrade, 25-0 with 16 knockouts. Billy Joe is 26-0 with 12 knockouts. Organics herbal supplements. What's up with it? He said he got Mikey. This is what he gonna be looking like right here on Saturday. So
Organic.
look, Demetrius,
Fam.
yeah, he done been there a lot of times. I think you got to throw him a wrench. Mike James Boston said my money on Mikey, but I hope Bunny upset him. Yeah, that's a reasonable pick, but I'm all in on it. I ain't gonna even ride the fence. I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm on Robert Easter. All right, Demetrius Andrade, he 30 years old. Billy Joe Saunders is 28. Andrade is 6'1". Billy Joe Saunders is 5'11". Andrade got a 73.5-inch reach, and they don't have Billy Joe Saunders' reach listed. Andrade is a southpaw. Billy Joe Saunders is a southpaw. And when you get into their opponents, Donaire Kirkland, what's up?
Donaire
When you get,
building.
he said, I don't know which fight you're talking about, but I got Garcia for both Danny and Mikey. Yeah, we were just talking about the Mikey Garcia fight. You know what I'm saying? This is what your boy Mikey gonna be looking like on my picture right here on my avatar. All right, look, Demetrius Andrade, his opponents, Antonio McCray, what's up, boy?
Tone
What's going
bang.
down? All right, look, and Demetrius Andrade's opponents have been 385, 101, and 14 for a 77% win percentage. That's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That's respectable. Billy Joe Saunders, his opponents have been 409, 209, and 20 for a 64% win percentage. That's not good, especially to have 26 fights. I always say once you get to about 15, 16 fights, you want to cross over 70% win percentage in your opponents. You know what I'm saying? DJ, yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, so Billy Joe Saunders shit is low. The people that Demetrius Andrade is knocked out have been 222, 75, and 10 for a 72% win percentage. That's decent. Billy Joe Saunders people that he knocked out have been 153, 152, and 16 for a 48% win percentage. He been knocking out Marcus Johnson, what's up with it? He said, I can see Andrade having an Oliver McCall breakdown if Billy Joe frustrates him. But the thing is, Andrade ain't no David Lemieux. This ain't no bull that you can beat a matador against. You know what I'm saying? It's a totally different type of matchup. Chef say, he said, Mikey hoping, I'm picking Mikey, hoping I'm wrong. Also, Billy Joe Saunders got to prove something to me. Okay. And Damon said, Vinus took a younger Andrade 12 rounds. That's not a bad opponent, though, to have on your resume at 154, though. You know what I'm saying? Organic say Easter always looked like he just went 12 rounds. Shit, what Mikey be looking like with his nose sideways? His nose was busted up the last fight when he fought Lipinets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rich Gang for sure. So look, Demetrius Andrade, the people that he went the distance against were 163, 26, and 4 for an 84% win percentage. So you know when he was fighting people at the 72% range, he was knocking them out. And then when he stepped up to the 84, he was going the distance. Now Billy Joe Saunders, the people he went the distance against was 256, 57, and 4 for an 81% win percentage. So that's real close. You know what I'm saying?
Marshall Simmons in the building. What's happening, fam?
Marshall Simmons, what's up, bro? Capadonna said, I got Easter and Billy Joe Saunders.
Moody Trey.
La D.
What's happening, y'all? What's up, sis? What's up, Moody Trey?
Moody Trey Weather. You say, what's up, man? Getting that fade. La D. Yeah, your boy Andrade from where that motherfucker from? Providence, Rhode Island. Hey, that motherfucker in a good fight now, so I'm gonna give him his props. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I ever wanted from the man. Chef say neither opponent ain't KOing shit. All right, but look. So Demetrius Andrade, he had 2 fights in 2017, and he ain't had now fight in 2018. So his inactivity is always a factor. But Billy Joe Saunders ain't no better. In 2016, he had 1 fight. In 2017, he had 2 fights. In 2018, he has not had a fight. You know what I'm saying? So inactivity is going to be an issue for both of them. Because ain't now one of them had a fight this year. You know what I'm saying? But just looking at the numbers strongly favor Andrade. You know what I'm saying? Like square business. This motherfucking Billy Joe Saunders over there fighting bums over there in the UK. He got a dude on there with like 53 losses. You know what I'm saying? His opponent's got a 64% win percentage. Everybody seen him fight against Lemieux and think he just the greatest, like he fucking Willie Pep or something.
Mike Biggs.
You know what I'm saying?
You a fool, bro.
I ain't even see you. Mike Biggs. Yeah, I mean, hey, he had the perfect opponent for him to look good against. Andrade is going to go in there and whoop this dude ass. I guarantee y'all. That's some crow that I'll be happy to eat for sure. Mike James said they might as well bring out the slap boxing gloves in this match. I don't know. Demetrius Andrade got a 64% win. I mean knockout percentage. You know what I'm saying? That ain't that bad. I mean, Billy Joe Saunders at about 46, 47, something like that. So that's not good. But 64, that's not bad. He ain't in there slapping. I think Andrade to drop something on your ass. Uh, Hold on. Organic said they got to make it to the ring. Both these guys will pull out of a fight. Yeah, you right about that. Don't bust my bubble too early, man. Let me have a little bit of fun with it. Damon P said Billy Joe Saunders run around slapping people. Yeah, he ain't no heavy-handed puncher at all. Mark Wonderlick, Utah in the building. What's up? Hey man, I saw last time that your son Dakota came up in here, man. Yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And hey, you know who else named Dakota, right? Rain Dakota Prescott, the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, right? Yeah, shout out to him, man. Bracy, what's up with it, man? You know what I'm saying? But I think Andrade gonna go in there and whoop Billy Joe. What'd you say, bro?
I was saying, what's happening, fam? Bracy won in the building.
Yeah, Marshall Simmons said, I'm good. I've got Billy Joe Saunders, my peeps. Whooping Andre will get a boxing lesson. It's about his amateur pedigree. Hey, for fuck's sake, we crossed already. But say, you talking about this about the amateur pedigree? Well, goddamn, when it comes to Demetrius Andrade, that's all anybody ever talk about is what he did as an amateur. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of good wins as an amateur and shit. He got an amateur pedigree himself. Yeah, man, Demetrius Andrade gonna whoop this dude, man. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Square business. Ryan Clark, what's up with it, man? What's going down?
Ryan Clark in the building.
You already sent the invite to Kurt Sugar?
Yeah.
All right. So look, y'all, man, we need to go ahead and make our little early picks on the Bantamweight tournament. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Johnson said, I want Andrade to win so we can get fed to either Charlo. I don't know if he's going to get fed to a Charlo. I mean, the Charlo might beat him, but he's a good fighter, bro. So we can't just put him in this category like he going to get fed to somebody. That's not going to happen. The motherfucker's going to fight. Like, I ain't never really just been no fan of his because of his activity or his inactivity. But I'm not going to sit up here and act like he can't fight, though. Because I'll be lying like a motherfucker. That dude can fight. Junior the Super Dog. He said hold on. He said the ring rust will play a big part in the fight. If Boo Boo can't beat Billy Joe Saunders, he needs to retire. See, the thing is, though, both of them got ring rust, bro, if anything. Because Demetrius Andrade, he had 2 fights in 2017. He has not had a fight in 2018. And Billy Joe Saunders had 2 fights in 2017 and no fights in 2018. It's the exact same situation for both of them. Marshall Simmons say Billy Joe has been fighting since the day he could walk, TRAE, like Tyson. Oh, man, you are not about to come in here with all this hyperbole for no Billy Joe Saunders. You ain't had a leg to stand on with no Billy Joe Saunders until this man had that great performance he had against Lemieux. Somebody that was tailor-made for him. You know what I'm saying? If there ain't no opponent on the planet that could make Billy Joe Saunders look better than David Lemieux. Square business. Rod X said, I hate to say it, but I got doo-doo. I'm with you. Chef said Billy Joe Saunders' son gonna karate kick him in his shit. Say, Andrade better slap the shit out that little dude, man, for real. I'll never pick him again if he let that dude go up there and kick him. Ryan Clark said, yeah, what it do? DB03 said, Rodriguez, Bantamweight tournament winner. Rodriguez, that's who you got? Which one was Rodriguez? I don't know why that shit ain't clicking my mind when you said that.
Rodriguez.
I done lost. Oh, here it is. Who you got? Manuel Rodriguez, the 18-0 dude, huh? Yo, we gonna get to it.
I think he Puerto Rican.
Oh, he Puerto Rican?
I think so.
Okay. Organic said, he said, I want Andrade to win. He's too inactive to be confident with my pick. But that's the thing, though. Both of them got the inactivity working. Billy Joe Saunders don't fight all the time, man. How many fights do Billy Joe Saunders have? I think I just said 26. Billy Joe Saunders got 26 fights, and Demetrius Andrade got 25 fights. It ain't too much different, bro. Both of them had 2 fights in 2017, and both of them have not fought one time in 2018. Both of them got the same issue. The Wonderful Life of Bob J. What's up with you? He said he got boo boo. Okay. Marshall Simmons said, I'm in a cast, so yeah, I only got one leg right now. You can't stand on now one of them with that Billy Joe Saunders shit, man. The
Spirit of
Wonderful Life of Bob J done been here though. You gotta throw him a wrench. Uh Spirit of Justice said Mikey overlooking Easter. Yeah, you over there talking about Earl Spence. Is he taking this man seriously? But you know what? When I see that, I kind of think he's still taking him seriously because, a little while back, he said that he felt like Robert Easter would be his toughest fight. Like at least one of his toughest fights, he said. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, he has taken Robert Easter Jr. seriously. So I guess after the Fortuna and the Kami fights and all that kind of shit, maybe he don't respect him as much as he did before. But the stuff that he said that Robert Easter, his size, his length will pose a problem. Well, that shit ain't went nowhere. It's still there. He got a major size and length advantage over Mikey Garcia. Marshall Simmons said both will be rusty but interesting. Yeah, for sure. Organic said that Billy Joe Saunders. Hold on, Chef say should have got Fox out of there. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But shit, that motherfucker Fox, at least he was an undefeated fighter, though, I think. He couldn't have had no more than one loss. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker Billy Joe Saunders, shit, I'll be over here saying some good things about him if he had a bunch of Lantez Foxes on his resume. At least that motherfucker ain't got 53 losses. Organic said, did Billy Joe Saunders get a count for Martin? Who the fuck is Martin? I don't even know who is Martin, man. I don't know why this shit ain't coming to my mind. I don't know what Martin is. Man. You got to say his whole name, goddamn. Lala D said we just wicked.
What's his name?
I,
That's the 140
he said for Martin.
He the 140 pounder. Man, I think his name right now, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't think of it. Capadonna said, like Carl Burrell said, Boo Boo looks like a broke Raphael Sadiq. I don't even know what that is, bro. You know what that is?
Yep.
Well, he can look like that, but he gonna look like a motherfucker that's whooping Billy Joe Saunders. Martin Murray. Hold on, what did he say? Billy Joe Saunders get a count for Martin Murray. Oh, Martin Murray. I don't know why I started thinking of Charles Martin when he said that shit. Oh, I have no idea, bro. What you saying? He pulled out that shit? If he did, I ain't surprised.
I thought he was talking about the 140 pounder dude named Martin. Hayne Martin or Kane Martin or some shit.
Nah, he talking, Martin Murray, the 160 pounder. Tawan Hardy said Garcia knows he don't have a snowball chance in hell to beat Spence just playing mind games with Easter. I don't know if he got anything to do with Easter. I think he just smart. He just know if he say outrageous shit like that, we all gonna talk about it. People gonna make videos about it. That's gonna keep his name out there. You know what I'm saying? I think it's smart for him to do. Even though I don't, it's probably not respectable because you just talking shit and you ain't gonna back it up. But hey, it is what it is with that business. Damon P say Spence showing up to the fight to let Mikey see who he gonna be fucking with in person. Oh yeah, okay. You saying Spence gonna show up and let you know, yeah, this what you been talking about, boy. You know you don't want none. Spirit of Justice said Toney. And then Ryan Cross said, do you think Hearn gonna cut the check to Billy Joe so he'll fight on the zone?
Scrapbook in the building. What's that, Phil?
I have no idea, bro. Oh, Scrapbook, what's up? That's not really my thing. Like when it comes to the business side of shit like that. That's why when you always hearing me break down fights, I always go to like the what's going on in the ring or the numbers as far as they resume and stuff like that. I'm not really good with the business, man. Maybe I should start reading articles and shit like that to kind of touch up on it, but I don't be caught up on all that, bro. Napoleon Armstrong, Kid Mid, what's up, bro? Yeah. Scrapbook say what's good. Family salute to the chat. Marlo, Trex, and Kurt Sugar. Yeah, Kurt Sugar should be in here soon, man. Marshall Simmons. Hold on. Marshall Simmons. Okay. He said, hey, Billy Joe got loads of flack for so-called running at the end of one of the defenses. But he done loads and was at least 9 rounds ahead. That was the reason he did that. Yeah, I ain't mad at him, man. I know what type of fighter he is. he a smart boxer. Like he a defense first fighter. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. I mean, he ain't got a lot of knockout power anyway. So he cool with just outboxing the motherfucking winning a decision. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't tripping. It might not be the most entertaining thing all the time, but I understand that's what he gonna do to win. And
Right.
when you making a pick, you can't go off what you like and all that kind of shit. Marshall Simmons said, I'm pretty impressed how it got made. It was MTK Global that made it happen. Okay, Organic said Billy Joe Saunders pulled a hamstring in training camp for Martin Mary last month.
He faked that injury.
Okay, that can't be a good thing. If you pull it, you can re-injure yourself.
He
Lala
faked.
D said that Spence said Mustard Garcia fake wanting to fight him. I ain't heard him say nothing about it. Have you, Marlo?
About who?
Have you heard Earl Spence say anything about Mikey Garcia claiming he want to fight him?
No.
Yeah, I ain't heard him say nothing either. But then again, I don't really hear him saying much about Terrence Crawford wanting to fight him.
I know
It
what he
seemed like them.
He said he got to come up to see me. So if he gonna come up, it's all good. You know he ain't turning down no smoke.
Oh yeah. I guess that's why he don't say much because it's already understood that he ain't turning down no smoke.
Right.
If you motherfuckers want to fight, he gonna fight you. Shit, you ain't gotta beg him. Marshall Simmons said every trick in the book he has. Yeah. So look, y'all. I was gonna wait until Kurt Sugar got in here for all that other shit. So we'll just go ahead and make our picks on the bantamweight tournament real quick. Like D say true, yeah. If it, what's understood don't need to be said, like Junior the Truth be saying. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Motherfucker, you know he gonna fight. But look though, so the first matchup is Ryan Burnett against Nonito Donaire. I already ran down a lot of these numbers and stuff, but I know some of y'all probably ain't heard them, so I'll read them again. But I just read them last time, just all the fighters. I ain't really read them as far as a matchup. You know what I'm saying? So the first fight, Ryan Burnett versus Nonito Donaire. This is kind of an interesting fight for me. Um, Ryan Burnett is 19-0 with 9 knockouts. He's 26 years old, 5'4", 66-inch reach, and he orthodox. His opponent's been 277, 191, and 11 for a 58% win percentage. That's low as hell. He been fighting bums. The people that he knocked out was 93, 135, and 8 for a 39% win percentage. 39%. That's terrible. The people that he went the distance against were 184, 61, and 3 for a 74% win percentage. So when he stepped up, he went the distance. In 2017, he had 3 fights. In 2018, he had 1 fight. So he's been fairly active. But he seemed weak because he fighting against all these weak ass opponents. You know what I'm saying? Nonito Donaire, I think he got kind of lucky to get this guy in the first round because I think he one of the weaker uh, participants, even though he undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Donaire, he getting up there in age though. He's 35, 5'7.5". Oh, his record is 38-5 with 24 knockouts. I forgot how many times he been knocked out, but he's 35, 5'7.5", got a 68-inch reach, orthodox, and his opponent's been 858, 180, and 36 for an 80% win percentage. That's outstanding. You know what I'm saying? 80%. The people that he knocked out been 498, 101, and 19 for an 81% win percentage. That's the people that he knocked out. The people he went the distance against were 276, 77, and 17 for a 75% win percentage. That's good. The people that he lost to at the time were 84 and 2. You know what I'm saying? And he got knocked out 1 time. So just looking at the numbers just drastically favor Donaire. Except he getting old though. He's 35 years old. You know what I'm saying? He fighting at bantamweight for this. I don't even know what division he been fighting at, but I don't know if he been fighting in the 118. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he gonna be able to shrink down to this weight. Y'all let me know. Has that motherfucker been fighting at bantamweight? Donaire? It just seemed kind of weird for him to be in this shit.
He fought
Let
at
me see what
Bantamweight.
y'all talking about.
He fought at Bantamweight before.
No, I'm talking about recently.
Oh no, I don't know. I gotta check to see if his last what his last fight was. But wait.
Marcus Johnson said, I think Free Smoke and Bud need to pull up to the Garcia Porter fight. That would be player, especially if both of them was there. Marshall Simmons said Billy Joe wants Triple G, so I guess that is the first fight on the way to that. Okay. He'll probably whoop Triple G too. I think he got a good stylistic matchup for Triple G. Mike Biggs boxing. Okay. Moody Trayweller said, damn, now I'm going to switch my pick. What pick, bro? What pick you switching? Lala D said, oh, Saturday. Okay. Kid Mid said, man, we outside watching movies on the projector. Damn, so that's one thing I like about Kid Mid, though, man. Kid Mid he got like a family oriented type of personality. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is about family with Kid Mid. He hate to see motherfuckers fuck over people too, man. I swear. Lala D said, I'm watching a scary movie later tonight, Murder by Numbers. If anyone saw it, don't tell me anything. Well, why you tell people you're watching it then, woman? Lala D said, OMG, Nonito is 35. Yeah, he's 35. She said his last fight was Frampton. That wasn't at no 118. I know that, not at no bantamweight. Lala D said, yeah, I know what you meant. Ryan Clark said, I don't like Porter fighting style, but I think he has a shot. Don't be surprised if he pull off an upset. You think that's an upset? I think Porter probably going to be the favorite. I think it might be a pick 'em, but I think Porter going to be the favorite in the fight. He the bigger guy. Yeah, I think he's gonna be the favorite. Just looking, I won't be surprised if Garcia the favorite, but I think Porter gonna be the favorite because he's bigger and physical and shit like that. Motherfucker Garcia them fought at 140 before and had to move up to 47. I think Porter gonna be the favorite. Hold on, Kid Mid say I want Porter to whoop his ass. Do you ever pick the non-brother Kid Mid? Kid Mid just automatically pick the brother every time. Moody Trayweller say switching on Burnett. Which one did you pick in the first place? Lala D laughing Ryan Clark. Which one did you pick in the first place, bro? You had Ryan Burnett? Yeah, I think that's gonna be interesting, man. Who you got in that fight, bro? Fuck it, I'm taking Donaire. I think he got one last good fight in him. And I think he gonna go in there and whoop Burnett. Fuck it, I'm out there. What you think? What you think gonna happen, bro?
Change your pick because I'm about Burnett gonna whoop Donaire ass, brother.
You think Burnett gonna whoop his ass?
Gonna beat the shit out that dude, man. That nigga Donaire old and washed up, man. You seen his last fight?
Yeah, but you always know that the great fighters always have one last great fight in them, man. Just like Sugar Shane Mosley when he went out there and whooped Antonio Margarito.
Man, you true that. I ain't taking that away from you, bro. But I see Burnett beating the fuck out of Donaire, man. Burnett a good boxer.
I don't think Burnett got nothing.
He got some decent powers, but let's do it though. Shit, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? One of us gonna be eating crow on the show.
Shit, I'll be the one eating crow. I'm taking Donaire. All right, so let me see what y'all talking about. Lala D laughed from Moody Trayweller say, yeah, I had Burnett. Lala D said, one last hurrah. Yeah, you got one last good fight. That's what Kurt Sugar say about the great fighters. RG Ganapathy, what's up? He say, Trey, brother, I think Donaire now in it just for the money. Okay, that's a possibility too. But I just feel like he a good fighter, and I think he got one last good fight in him. He gonna go out there and whoop this young punk.
The upset, huh?
I'm sticking with my pick. Kid Miss, I like Sean Porter, little head button ass. All right. Kid Miss, I Burnett a beast. Marlo no. And then Organic said Donaire is shot. Damien P said Angel and Kenny might be almost as exciting as the fight. Yeah, I'm with you. Junior the Super Dog said that's what the Mex do. They take their con no matter what. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. Marshall Simmons said, okay, Moody Trayweller said Burnett will beat Donaire but lose the tournament. Okay. Oh, you back on your Burnett pick? Because everybody they done gave you some strength.
Oh, look, Elden Holmes got Donaire, Rod X got Donaire.
All right, Chef. All right, look at the two. I got two beasts that got my back. Goddamn Chef and Rod X the champ. Yeah, we taking Donaire first round. All right, the next one. What'd you say, brother?
I said it's gonna be fun. But definitely it's gonna be multiple people eating crow in the gym. We're gonna have a big table for everybody who picked Burnett or Donaire.
We can go ahead and eat our crow then. All right, the next one is Juan Carlos Payano versus Naoya Inoue. Payano is 34. Um, he's 20 and 1 with 9 knockouts, 34 years old, 5'5", got a 64.5-inch reach, southpaw. His opponent's been 329, 167, and 16 for an unimpressive 64%. Um, Naoya Inoue, he 25, 5'5", got a 67.5-inch reach, orthodox, and his opponent's been 384, 61, and 23 for an 82% win percentage. That's good, especially to have 16 fights. That's actually great, you know what I'm saying, for just looking at the number for itself. Payano, his opponents that he knocked out have been 103, 89, and 8 for a 52% win percentage. The people he went the distance against were 226, 77, and 8 for a 73% win percentage. So he stepped up to the better people. He started going the distance with them. Anoye, the people he knocked out have been 346, 58, and 17 for a staggering 82% win percentage. And the people he went the distance against, it might have been one person or maybe two, 38, 3, and 6 for an 81% win percentage. Payano, he in 2015, he had one fight. In 2000, hold on. The person that he lost to was 13 and 1. You know what I'm saying? And that was why she won. That's his only loss. Um, in 2015, he fought once. In 2016, he fought once. In 2017, he fought twice. And in 2018, he fought once. So he ain't been like the most active, you know what I'm saying? But lately he kind of tightened up. He had 2 fights last year and 1 fight so far this year. Noye had 3 fights last year, and so far he had 1 fight this year. So he's been pretty active too. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the numbers, they strongly favor Noye. I like how Noye fight too, man. I like that left hook to the body. I like his aggression, and that type of aggression ain't gonna be good for a 34-year-old fighter, man. I think Noye gonna go out there and stop him. He gonna get his ass up out of there. What you think gonna happen, bro?
I think the monster gonna show up and show out. I think
Think
that's
the monster gonna show out?
yeah, I think that's an easy first round for him. I think so.
Okay. All right. Damon said, man, I don't think Donaire is gonna make it happen. I'm picking Burnett. All right, brother. Lala D said, I always pick the USA brothers too. My exceptions are Danny Garcia and a few other Puerto Ricans and some Cubans. You can't just pick it like that, though, man. You'll be wrong as hell. They go up in there running against one of them Sergio Martinez motherfuckers or something. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick the fighter for how they fight, y'all. Uh, Mark Wunley said if he in it for the money, he would get more if he wins. Hey, that's a good point. Yeah, if he in it for the money, goddamn me, if he get past this dude, he got some more money on the way. Good point, my brother. La D laughing, talking about Marlo is crazy. Arjun Ganapathy said the noise is gonna blast everyone out. I think he my favorite to win it. If he go against Tete, I think that's gonna be a tough test for him. Kid Mid said Burnett straight. I'm telling you. All right, Chef say Donaire still got some fight in him. You think so? Ryan Clark said a lot of people picking Garcia. Mark Wunley said I'm going to eat my turkey burger instead. Fuck that crow, huh? Kid Me said the Noy going to get his ass whooped in the tournament. I'm telling you. All right, bro. La D said I like seeing Garcia when people really trade with him. I got Danny for sure. Okay. Chef say he got a Noye. Kid Me say Ryan Clark. Okay. Damon Pete. Okay. Hold on. Marshall say Marlo. I had to look for the website. Could not get it, brother. What's it called? Okay, I see.
It's Marlo's.
Okay, you got it. I see. Yeah, marlowscorner.com. Lala D said, who is that guy fighting King Kong? Poor thing. Yeah, I forgot about him. Lala, I should have had the little breakdown for the fight. I forgot all about that shit. Because I got some stuff for the Black Murderers row, and I had underestimated how many fights the motherfuckers had. So when I was trying to get them numbers and all that, that shit took way longer than I expected. Lala D, okay, Rod X said he got annoyed. Mark Wunley say jab the like button. Appreciate that, bro. La D said, tell that to Mexico or the Philippines or the Ukraine. I mean, what you mean by that, though? What you mean by that? You talking about how they pick their own people? Yeah, when I say that, I'm talking about like as far as getting a pick right. If you just want to pick the motherfucker to be down with your people, that's cool. But when I'm talking about picking fights, I be wanting to get them hoes right. Shit, Audrey Ganapity said, brothers, fuck, there's another monster fight next week. Bivol versus Chilemba. I ain't even know nothing about that, but that's what's up, though. We gonna be on it. Audrey Ganapity said the White versus Parker card is also amazing. Yep, for sure. We broke that down last time. We done it like twice, you know what I'm saying? Lala D said King Kong is going to destroy that dude. Then call out Wilder again. I can feel it. And Kid Mid, if you still in there, tell that motherfucker Berto the bet is still on. Goddamn. Lala said, of course. Oh, you talking about them picking their own people? All right, the third fight, y'all, is Zolani Tete versus Mikael Aloyan. This looked like a mismatch. You know what I'm saying? All right. What you laughing at, bro?
That fight, look, the whole first round, I think I'm gonna be right. The whole first round.
Yeah,
But go ahead.
this fight right here looked like a mismatch. Zolani Tete, he 27-3. Got 21 knockouts. Mikael Aloyan is 4-0 with no knockouts. Tete is 30. Aloyan is 29. Tete is the biggest person in this tournament. He's 5'9", got a 72-inch reach. And Aloyan is 5'4.5", and they don't have his reach listed. Tete is a southpaw. Aloyan is a southpaw. Tete's opponents have been 508, 113, and 31 for a 78% win percentage. Aloyan's opponents have been 68, 12, and 3 for 82% win percentage. So that's pretty good. Tete, his opponents that he knocked out was 280, 92, and 25 for 71% win percentage. Mikael Aloyan ain't got a knockout. Tete opponents that he went the distance with were 152, 15, and 6 for 88% win percentage. And Aloyan, oh well, you know, that's just his regular numbers because all his opponents went the distance with him. All right, the people that beat Tete were 83-8 for 91% win percentage. He got knocked out one time. But the number one thing that's standing out right here, man, is the experience. This motherfucker Tete got 30 fights, and this man Loyan got 4 fights. Tete got 7.5 more fights than this dude. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he got more power. This man ain't never had a knockout. Tete done knocked out 21 people. You know what I'm saying? And Tete been fighting good opposition. 30 years old is not old. It's right at that age where you'll beat a young punk ass. You know what I'm saying? Loyan ain't no young punk, but he ain't got a lot of experience though. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you got to take Tete, man. That's who I'm taking. Who you got, bro?
Tete.
Okay. Hold on. Damon P said talking about some fight left in him. Ortiz going to King Kong, whoever that guy he is fighting. Yep, for sure. And then Lala, okay, I see you probably responded to her. Moody Trayweather said first round wins Burnett, Anoya, and Tete. Okay. Rod X said he got Tete. Junior the Superdog said they must be from the UK. Which one you talking about? I don't think Tete from the UK. He from Africa somewhere, I think. Damien P said Tete going to handle his business. Okay. And then Kid Miss Ortiz don't want that smoke again. And Chef said he got Tete. All right. So it seems like we unanimous on that. So the last fight. What'd you say, brother?
I was going to say, Lala D know damn well Ortiz probably beat up everybody in the heavyweight division. He ain't calling out that Metamucil fight no more. He don't want that.
Nah.
He don't want no brain matter.
Okay, so the last one is Emmanuel Rodriguez. I can't remember who that was earlier that said that they think he gonna win the whole thing. I'll admit I ain't never seen him fight. I gotta go check him out. He going up against Jason Maloney. Emmanuel Rodriguez is 18-0 with 12 knockouts, and Maloney is 17-0 with 14 knockouts. Rodriguez is 25 and Maloney is 27. Rodriguez is 5'6", and Maloney, they don't have his dimensions listed. Rodriguez got a 66.5-inch reach. He's an orthodox. Both of them are orthodox. Rodriguez, his opponents have been 211, 93, and 7 for a 68% win percentage. That ain't good, but it's not terrible either.
Box in the field, is that fam?
Target's Box, what's up? Maloney, his opponents have been 263, 92, and 20 at a 70% win percentage. So that's pretty close. The people that Rodriguez has knocked out have been 122, 45, and 4 for a 71% win percentage. The people that Maloney knocked out were 206, 84, and 14 for a 68% win percentage. So that's close again. The people that Rodriguez went the distance against were 89, 48, and 3 for a 64% win percentage. And the people that Maloney went the distance against were 57, 8, and 6 for an 80% win percentage. So that's an advantage for Maloney, you know what I'm saying? Even though he got a small, not a huge sample size. Rodriguez in 2015 he fought 4 times. In 16 he fought once. 2017 he fought twice. 2018 he fought once. So he been pretty active, fairly active. Um, Maloney in 2017 he fought 4 times. In 2018 he fought twice. So he's been very active. You know what I'm saying? Um, just looking at the numbers, they are pretty even. This is like a pretty evenly matched fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a little closer like a pick'em type fight. I admit I haven't seen them fight yet, though. I'm gonna have to go check out the little film on them and shit. Um, Hold on, Kid Mid, okay. Target Box say what's up. Kid Mid said Ortiz fucked up when he signed that first contract to Eddie. Marshall Simmons said Ortiz is hiding in the jungle for a while. The King Kong won't be hanging off any skyscrapers after. Getting knocked down like that, he needs a Cephery or something similar. Yeah, a good Cephery or something, huh? I don't know who he fighting, though. Napoleon Armstrong said Ortiz no Wilder will fight everybody else gon' dodge. Plus, he gonna cash, but still, while he still can. I'm just gonna take a guess on this fight real quick, and I'm gonna just guess Jason Maloney. I ain't seen no fight or nothing. I ain't seen no footage. I gotta go check it out. But I'm gonna guess Jason Maloney. Fuck it, right now. That's where I'm at. If I change up, I'll let y'all know. What y'all think? Who y'all think gonna win out of Emmanuel Rodriguez versus Jason Maloney, y'all?
Rodriguez. I got
You
Rodriguez.
got Rodriguez.
Yeah.
All right, bet. I'm taking Maloney. Uh, Napoleon Armstrong said Ortiz no Wilder. Hold on. I think I read that. He said Ortiz no Wilder will fight everybody else gonna die. Plus he got a cash. All right. D Bid. He said I'll call Emmanuel Rodriguez. La La D said you ever see Ortiz spit in the ring? Yeah, I seen that motherfucker hocking up all kind of loogies and shit when he felt that right hand from Wilder. Ryan Clark said Tete. Arjun Ganapoli said TRAE King Kong would knock out Cajano within 6. Okay, I ain't never even heard of that person. I wish I would have had a chance to break him down. Moody Trayweather said he chilling. Arjun Ganapoli said he's going to land a straight left flush on the chin. Okay, I can't even say nothing about it because I ain't never seen him fight. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know what kind of people have been fighting or nothing. La La D said I don't know, but Rodriguez sounds cooler. Hey, the numbers are really close. You know what I'm saying? Napoleon Armstrong said Ortiz blew snot in the ring. Yeah, he was looking bad, man. That's why Marlo called it the Metamucil Massacre.
Hey, look,
You
y'all.
know what I'm saying?
The bantamweight division first round gonna be sweet. It's gonna be some good ass fights. You know what I'm saying? The second round gonna be even better. So you know what I'm saying? Let's all watch. We're gonna be in here calling that shit, but let's make sure we tune in because these little motherfuckers got hands. Only one of them that's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
a bad fight. You know what I'm saying? It's the only one I'm gonna call, but it could be it could go different. Oh boy, that Russian dude or whatever he is, he 4-0 going against a supreme veteran, a champion.
I think all the fights are interesting in their own way, though. Because,
Mm-hmm.
like, I want to see what's going to go on with that Russian.
Yep.
Maloney and Rodriguez, they evenly matched 18-0 with 12 knockouts, 17-0 with 14 knockouts, and all the other numbers are similar.
Oh, I got some
I
drama.
want to,
I got some drama for you, bro. The Russian that's 4-0,
yeah.
he won a medal and they took it back because he tested dirty. So he won them dirty motherfuckers. So it's some little drama up in there too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gotta watch his
Yeah.
ass. He probably be on something.
All right, bet. La D laughing there. Vanici said it's Maloney, that white dude. Shit, I assume it sounded like a white dude, Maloney. Moody Trayweather said that nigga was drooling. Yeah, he was looking bad in there, man. I felt sorry for the motherfucker. Rod X said he got Rodriguez. Tarkus Box said I got to do some background on these undercard cats. Kid Me said Rodriguez, nigga, that's my government. I gotta rock with him. Say, nigga, you just want to pick the opposite of everything I pick. La D said, sorry, that was so casual. What you talking about? RJ Canapoli said Kahano has fought Parker. He's 6'7". Oh, you a big motherfucker like that? Well, shit, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I heard La D said not even casual. DVid03 said Rodriguez fought on the undercard of the last David Hay fight. Okay. RJ Canapoli said, hey, did you guys check this shit out? Carl Froch on Eddie Hearn's face. To him, he's the reason the Wilder fight didn't happen. Nah, I ain't heard nothing about that shit, man. I'm still holding out hope that we might see it. RJ Canapoli said even Steven Espinoza. Okay, y'all got to keep me informed on that kind of shit. Moody Trayweather said dirty Sprite Russians. Yeah, them motherfuckers be cheating over there, man. Napoleon Armstrong said I seen RT literally hold each nostril and blow. I would be like, I'll whoop your ass. You touch me with that damn glove. Oh yeah, I saw that shit too. That was some nasty looking at that shit, man. Target's Box said, all them damn Eastern European cats juicing. Hey man, that's what it looked like. But I ain't gonna say all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because if a motherfucker, if a motherfucker say that, that's gonna take away from the people that whoop their ass, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna let them folks have they shining moments when they whoop them boys. Like, well, I guess that means you get more credit if you whoop them if the motherfucker juicing on. Oh shit, my bad. Marshall Simmons said, TRAE has changed enough. For fuck's sake, I can't let you get away with that. It's silent, so you guys, you should be jumping down on peeps doing that, bro. What the hell are you talking about, Marshall Simmons? Bro, what is this man talking about? La D said, casual for me to pick the cooler name. Oh, okay. Hey, well, shit, I'm right there with you, La, because I ain't watched no film on now one of them, and I just made a pick. You know what I'm saying? Chef said he got Rodriguez. He said AJ the reason he ain't dropped his nuts. He ain't jumped off the porch yet, man. Main Boxing Biker, what's up, bro?
Man, boxing it'll build it. I'm maybe spit this corona out, man.
Yeah, RJ Canapoli said, in credit to our brother Barbershop Conversation, please subscribe to his channel. Credit to him for getting these latest interviews. All right. Shout out to Barbershop Conversation.
Thanks.
Main Boxing Biker said, just came home from bicycle riding with my wife. Bust my ass and I got all scarred up. God damn, bro. You got to be careful, brother. I hope you got you something to smoke on and chill. Marshall Simmons said, Marlo, he wants you to build it up, bro.
Sometimes you got to build it up. Is that hard?
You still got it, brother.
I still got it.
Yeah, so goddamn, I guess Kurt Sugar ain't gonna come through. Nice. Trayweather said, Marlo, them Coronas be hidden.
Hell yeah. And he said, give him a minute. You hear me?
All right, well, shit, I'm trying to wait on him to do this Black Murderers roast shit. Well, fuck it, we go ahead and jump through, man. Y'all know we been on that Black Murderers roll and all that kind of shit. I wanted to go ahead and give them a little shine, but also give some shine to some of the fighters that was fighting them, and just some not just the fighters that were fighting them, but the some other good fighters in history. You know what I'm saying? So like I had did like some little fantasy matchups and shit. It might be kind of hard for y'all to get y'all predictions because I'm pretty sure y'all ain't just watched a whole lot of these motherfuckers. That's why I wanted Kurt Sugar to be here so he can give his input on it. But I got Charlie Burley versus Andre SOG Ward. You know what I'm talking about? I got Eddie Booker versus Marvin Hagler, Coco Kid versus Carlos Monzon, Aaron Wade versus B-Hop, Jack Chase versus Harry Greb, Lloyd Marshall versus Roy Jones Jr., Holman Williams versus James Toney, Burt Littell versus Bob Fitzsimmons. You know what I'm saying? Now, hey, I gotta say one thing, y'all. I personally took Violent El Murray out of the Black Murderers role. I know a motherfucker be like, nigga, who the fuck are you to take Violent El Murray out the Black Murderers role? Well, I'm gonna tell you why I took him out. Number one, they got him listed as a heavyweight. He was fighting motherfuckers like Jersey Joe Walcott and shit. One thing that's the Black Murderers role people have in common is that they all fought each other.
Right.
And Violent El Murray, he don't have no fights against no other Black Murderers role fighters. Now I might have overlooked one, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm human, I ain't perfect. But shit, I went through there looking for him because I God damn, I sound like Floyd Mayweather Sr. I I took each fighter's record against the Black Murderers role. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, Charlie Burley, he was 11-5-1 with one no contest versus the Black Murderers role. You know what I'm saying? Shit, when I did El Murray, it was 0-0. So I can't put him off in there. You know what I'm saying? La Lisa, so there are 8. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing that they had in common. They all fought each other. They all fought each other like 63 times. And this man don't have no fights against them. You know what I'm saying? So I just went on ahead and took him out. But look, so Charlie Burley, he was 83-12-2 with 50 knockouts. You know what I'm saying? He was a bad motherfucker too, man. They got film on him. He was slick. He was smooth. You right on time, Kurt Sugar.
Cheer.
I swear.
TRAE X, Marlo, peace to the guards. Chat, what's going on? Lala D, peace. Marshall Simmons, everybody, peace.
What's going down? You all right?
Oh, man, I'm good, man. Had a good day today, man. You know, we be having these free concerts, man. Last week was EPMD. It's going to be, I think, end of June is going to be Busta Rhymes and Rod Digger. Like, you know, we have like hip hop shows, you know, free to the free to the public every Thursday. So I was out and about, you know, and chilling.
Okay, that's good. That's what's up. I got some broke down the Black Murderers role, and I did some fantasy matchups with the Black Murderers role. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we all don't have a lot of knowledge on that shit. You got the most. So I wanted you to be here so you can give your input on the fights. You know what I'm saying? Let me catch up in the chat real quick before I get into that. RJ Canapoli said, "Hey, did you guys know the name of the Cuban light heavyweight? Oh, you talking about Alvarez? What's his name? Elider Alvarez? Yeah, no, he ain't even Cuban, is he? Nah, that motherfucker ain't Cuban. He from the like Dominican Republic or some shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. If that's who you talking about, that's the only one I know that could fit that description somewhat. RJ Canapoli. Oh, you talking about the one from Cuba? You talking about Sullivan Barrera? That might be you talking about. Yeah, you talking about Sullivan Barrera. RJ Canapoli said only amateurs still wait. Marshall Simmons said, so you might change it up, your choice. Bracy one said, y'all seen the video of that lady getting beat up in McDonald's for getting soda with a water cup? Nah. I ain't seen that. Tarkus Box said all stereotypes are based in some kind of truth, and these Russian cats are getting that label of being PED players, always popping dirty. You right about that, man. Where there's smoke, there's fire a lot of the time. RJ Canapoli said, I'm going to get you guys the name. You have to check him out. He's brilliant. Okay. Lala D say, wow. Moody Trayweather say Roy Jones and B Hop winning. Lala D say, okay. Moody Trayweather say, what's up, Kurt? Mike Big say, what's up, Kurt Sugar? Moody Trayweather say, my nigga never on time. Nah, we do that on purpose though, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the show going and stuff, and then Kurt Sugar pop up. They just like the extra cherry on top. You know what I'm saying?
In the building.
Yes, sir.
Sonny's boxing.
What's up with
good, fam?
Yeah. Moody Trayweather said, but show up on time. Yeah. Targets by said, Kurt the computer sugar, what it do?
Peace.
Reese, what's up, bro? Sonny Boxing Talk. Reese said, where's the free concert?
Reese, Matt.
What'd he say?
He said, where's the free concert, Kurt?
At the Pack. That's where we have all our concerts at, like Jill Scott and all the big name musicians. It's outside, downtown North. And it be packed. Man, I want to say more, but whew, It be packed as hell.
Hi, what's up, man? Hold on, let me see what was. Antonio McCray, welcome back, brother. You looking mad? I guess he ain't getting none tonight. Well, goddamn, Antonio, you can't bat 1,000, brother. They got to tell you now, sometime, bro. Mark Wonley said, "Kurt, you a good brother," and he said, "I remember
Thanks a
them."
lot.
Hey,
MPMD, I remember them.
Antonio, sometimes you got to think
Them
with
some
me.
lazy niggas too.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah,
We live to
for
fight
sure.
another.
Kid Miss, yeah, for sure. Kid Miss said I was stuffing my face with this oven baked chicken cooked up by my dukes, huh? Marshall said, "Yes, Kurt. Sugar, glad you on lit, bro. Got some power and insulin running through your core." All right.
I'm a superhero.
Hop say, does Kurt think Eliana Alvarez? All right, we're gonna get to that. Hop, we're gonna do that on the Ask Kurt Sugar, bro. Scrapbook say, "What's up to Kurt Sugar?" Napoleon say, "Kurt might not come when you call him, but he always on time." Gia,
Yes,
La La D laughing.
what's good?
Cashmere G, what's up, bro? Yeah. All right, so we was looking at I'm looking at the Black Murderers row right now. I wanted to look into their little numbers because we done looked at some of their accomplishments and like who they done beat the brakes off of and stuff like that. So I wanted to look in their numbers and then at the same time do a little bit of a fantasy matchup to put a little bit of a little spin on it. You know what I'm saying? So I got Charlie Burley. He 83-12 and 2 with 50 knockouts. He was 5'9", had a 75-inch reach. He was orthodox. His opponents were 3,983, 1,327, and 328 for a 71% win percentage. That's actually pretty decent for the time period. You know what I'm saying? I would say that's like average for the good fighters. Against the Black Murderers row, he was 11-5-1 with one no contest. You know what I'm saying? So he going up against Andre SOG Ward, who was 32-0 with 16 knockouts. He was 6 foot even with a 71-inch reach. He was also orthodox. His opponents were 608, 79, and 16 for a staggering 86% win percentage over his career. And that's also the same win percentage that Sugar Ray Leonard's opponents had. And they also both were gold medalists. So I think that might have something to do with it because I was looking at some of his early opponents and they was pretty good for that, record wise anyway, for that part of his career. You know what I'm saying? So we'll start with you, Kurt. Y'all tell me who y'all got in the chat too. Who y'all taking out of Charlie Burley versus Andre SOG Ward? Who you got, Kurt?
Whew, man, Trey, man, you something else, bro. Why you do this, bro? That's a hell of a fight, my brother. I don't see how you came up with this. I wouldn't have.
We giving him
Charlie Burley was the original Roy Jones. You can actually see him think and style in the ring. Andre Ward had certain ingredients that you can't coach or teach. He know how to win. I'm gonna have to take Charlie Burley by majority decision.
Wow. Tarkus Box said he got SOG. Rod X said he got Burley. Kid Miss said them motherfuckers full of steroids over there. Look at all them niggas who win the strongest man contest. Where
Yeah,
they from? I remember Magnus Ver Magnuson used to win that shit all the time back in the day. He from over there somewhere. You
yeah,
know what I'm
Alexis
saying?
too. Alexis, he was way back in the day. He's a win every year.
Yeah. Marshall say,
Let me tell
Marlo's
you.
tout worse than me. Tell Trey this predicted text message is making my message fucked up. Okay. You
Hey,
talking about the autocorrect?
hey, Kurt. I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat crow for that fight, and I'm taking SOG, man.
Me too.
I'm gonna take this with my eyes can see, my brother. I ain't letting SOG go. I respect history and all that, but you had to eat crow, man. He made killers
Yeah,
by
I'm eating crow.
now. He made
I'm
killers
eating
by
crow. He
I'm
too big
taking
for him.
Burley.
He too big.
I I
Charlie Bur
I put that. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Trey.
I was gonna say Charlie Burley fought at welterweight. You know what I'm saying?
I
I didn't
know.
know that. I didn't know that before I made this. I just thought that he was a middleweight, so I put him up against Ward. But Charlie Burley fought at welterweight. This man is 5'9". Andre Ward is way bigger than him, and he's 6 foot. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Andre
you
Ward, that's SOG.
you heard me hesitate because I'm big on Andre Ward, man. He got that intangible. He know how to win. Charlie Burley was an excellent fighter, man. You notice how I said majority decision. But that fight, can go either way. Or if you pick Ward, I can't say nothing about that because I'll start to pick Ward, but I went with Burley.
Right.
Okay. Moody Trayweather say he got SOG. La D say me too, Burley. What? I can't believe you didn't take SOG. Bracy one say he got Burley. Scrapbook say he got Burley. Chef say he got SOG. Sonny Boxing Talk, what's up? He say he got Ward. Marshall Simmons says, so why was they called the murderers and why was they a group? Well, go ahead and tell them, Kurt.
Well, the Murderers Row was a bunch of, welterweights, the light heavyweights. You had 9 of them. They fought each other over 60 times. The other elite white fighters and white champions wouldn't fight them, so they had to fight each other. People like Graziano and Tony Zell and Jake LaMotta refused to fight them because they were just too good. The Eddie Bookers and the Lloyd Marshalls and the Charlie Burley, who was the face of Murderers Row, had to fight each other because they couldn't get title shots because of prejudice and racism.
Well, let me add on to that a little bit because I've been reading on it a little bit. And like when we make it like a racial thing, that's really not all the way accurate because it wasn't just white fighters that was avoiding these guys. Sugar Ray Robinson was quoted, "I'm too pretty to fight Charlie Burley." You know what I'm saying? So he avoided Charlie Burley. So it was a lot of white fighters that fought these guys. Before World War II, some of these Black Murderers Row fighters, most of their opponents were white. You got fighters out there like Frankie Zivic and Fritzy Zivic and all them dudes. They was fighting them on the regular, and they was white. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of like that's not all the way accurate when people make it seem like it was just white fighters that was avoiding them because they was getting avoided by everybody. And there were also a lot of white fighters that fought them too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, cause I've been looking at their resume. Like I done actually went down each fighter's resume trying to find other Black Murderers Row fighters that they fought. And I would click on some of them like, hey, this guy got 200 fights. Let me see who he is. And he'd be a white guy. So they had some people that fought him. You know what I'm saying? Napoleon Armstrong said he got Ward. La D said, I take Burley because they weren't afraid of losing back then, and they still were afraid of Burley. Yeah, they was scared of Burley. Hop said he'll go with Ward. Mike Bigg said, I'll take the SOG from the Super 6 era. Yep, that's the one at 160. Marshall said, Ward, I guess it's not easy. All that one. Okay. Tom Banks said, this girl had me harder than Chinese calculus, and her job called her in. Goddamn. He got blue balls bluer than his goddamn wrench down there. Bracy one said, I picked Burley because Kurt Sugar did. Moody Trayweather said 63 times total, I believe. That's what I had read, but I done heard other people say 62, and I done heard somebody say 64. So one of them. I said I thought they were middleweights. Well, some of them like Coco Kid and Charlie Burley, they were welterweights, but they moved up and fought at middleweight and stuff. Some of them even went up and fought at light heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, middleweights is where you focus in with the Black Murderers Row. Sonny Boston talk laugh, and Moody Trayweather said, bro, this channel is dope. Appreciate that, bro. For sure. Mike Biggs, Hop say good research, TRAE X. I think is what you're saying. Right, they say the Black Murderers Row didn't give a fuck about weight classes. And then Marshall said, you can't let Marlo not get his crow. For fuck's sake, the world would motherfucking end. I done figured out this man language now, man. Arjun Ganapathy said at Marlo's Corner, you guys are true boxing lovers would be amazed at this dude, Julio Cesar La Cruz. He said he's the light heavyweight I was talking about. He a historical fighter, or do he fight right now? I definitely check him out. Where you go, Kurt Sugar?
I'm right here.
We got some more fights. All right. I seen that your picture disappeared. All right, so the next one I got, man, please don't be insulted by this. I just tried to match these dudes because their record was kind of close. So I got Eddie Booker versus Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Eddie Booker, he was 66, 5-8 with 34 knockouts. Marvin Hagler was 62, 3-2 with 52 knockouts. Both of them were 5'9". Booker had a 73-inch reach, and Hagler had a 75-inch reach. Booker was orthodox, and Hagler was listed as southpaw, but I know, he could, change it up. Booker, his opponents were 2,804, 1,035, and 494 for a 65% win percentage. That's actually kind of low, even for that time period, because a lot of his contemporaries, they was like in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? But I thought he would be interesting to go against Marvin Hagler because he was the first man to knock out Archie Moore. You know what I'm saying? He's a bad motherfucker. Oh, am I wrong about that? Hold on, I know. I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. So, against other Black Murderers Row fighters, Eddie Booker was 2-3-1. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just outstanding, but hey, it is the Black Murderers Row. Oh yeah, I wanted to say something to you too, Kurt. Kurt, you
Yes,
there?
sir. Yeah, I'm here. You can't see
Hey,
my pic?
okay, I see you now. I wanted to say something to you. I took Violent El Murray out of the Black Murderers Row, Kurt. And
Okay.
the reason is because he was listed at heavyweight. He didn't fight other Black Murderers Row members. You know, they all fought each other so many times, and he never fought other Black Murderers Row members. So I don't consider
Wow.
him being in the Black Murderers Row. He was fighting people like Jersey Joe Walcott. You know what I'm saying? So I say
Hmm.
that he's not in the Black Murderers Row. Now Marvin Hagler, his opponents were 1,446, 454, and 62 for a 74% win percentage. So that's not the highest in the world, but that's not bad either, especially for a man that got 67 fights. So tell me who y'all would take out of Marvelous Marvin Hagler versus Eddie Booker. We'll start with you, Kurt Sugar.
Eddie Booker was a very good balanced fighter, good jab. He knocked out Archie Moore. What more can I say? He was a gutsy fighter, very determined, a well balanced fighter. But you're going against a man who's from another planet. I've been watching Marvin Hagler, since the '70s, since I was a young kid. He used to train at 8th Street Gym in Newark before he went to Massachusetts. I know y'all probably saying this nigga biased, but Marvin Marvin Hagler is a great fighter, had the best chin in boxing history. He could transition from defense to offense, had an underrated jab. If he wanted to slug, he can slug. He had it all. He could switch with little effort. He's just the best middleweight I've ever seen and a hell of a fighter. I'm taking Hagler by 12th round TKO.
Okay. I'll probably have to go with Marvin Hagler too. I ain't gonna lie. Hidden Treasures, what's up? How you doing, man? Y'all subscribe to Hidden Treasures if y'all ain't subscribed to her channel. She over there doing her thing. She cool as hell too.
Hey, my bad, y'all. I'm back. Hey, look,
Chris Rayner, what's up, bro?
Chris Rayner
Peace.
killed it. Hey, look, I was back
Yeah.
here. I'm going to the fight, so I'm trying to get everything running. You know what I'm saying? I only
No, you
got two
good, bro?
lined up.
Yeah, you good. We got it. Marshall Simmons said, shit, Kurt. Hey, so the ultimate crew, they got ducked. Too many fucking issues then, though. Yeah, they got ducked. That's really what it was. The ultimate crew that got ducked. A lot of different fighters ducked these guys. Moody Trayweather said he got Hagler. La D, Tawan Harden, they both got Hagler. Hobbs said I gotta go with Marvin Hagler. Bracey one Hagler. Sonny Bossentalk, Hagler. Damon P said, I got Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Yeah, why you ain't put it out there all extravagant like you did last time, boy? Ryan Clark said he got Hagler. Talkers Box said, give me the marvelous one. Chef said he
Wait,
got Hagler. Tom
who is
Banger said he got Hagler. Ryan X said he got Eddie Booker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Scrapbook, that's the one person that got Eddie Booker too. Ryan X the champ. Scrapbook said he got Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Hop say off topic, and I'll throw this in if it's okay. People like to say that Hagler really beat Leonard. Totally disagree. Scored a round by round. Well, I'll answer that for Kurt Sugar. Kurt Sugar scored that, and he had it for Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I'm saying? So he agree with you.
Yes, sir.
Lala D said, Trey X, if I were raised family, I'll be calling you out to fight. Why? You feel like I just? Oh, you talking about Violent Elmer Ray? I thought she was talking about Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh yeah, okay. You talking about I took him out the Black Murderers Row? Who you say? Yo, P Money, what's up, boy?
P
He
Money,
money
What's going
peace.
down?
I said Winston Lee. I
Cashmere,
ain't seen money. P Money. What's happening, fam? Winston Lee, what's
Cashmere,
good?
Cashmere G said Hagler hands down. Chris Rayner said what's good? TRAE X, Kurt Sugar, and Marlowe's corner.
Man, we
And then
chilling, man.
Reese say Hagler withstood the hellfire of Tommy Hearn, so Hagler was no joke. Yep, for sure. Antonio McCray say I already subscribed. I already know if it's a pretty young lady, you gonna subscribe. Hey, give Angel Moonez a wrench, bro.
I got him. I already got
P
him.
Money,
Boom, yes. What's happening,
P Money
fam?
say what's good. Winston Lee, what's up? He said peace, family. He got Hagler. And Junior
Hey,
the Super
bro.
Dogs they have to take Marvin all time top 10 middleweight. Hey, a lot of people say he number one all time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yes,
Angel
sir.
Moon, yeah. I want to give you a shout out. I don't know exactly what you got, man, but Angel Mooney, and he be handling his business, man. He got a YouTube channel, it's big, and he be coming to support your boy and the family, man. He good peoples, man. He was on LMP show, Life, Money, Power. That's how I met him. But you know, you see he come through all the time, man. He a good people. Shout out Angel Moon.
Yeah. Chris Rayner said just came in to say what's good, spending time with the wife and kids tonight. So I see y'all fight night already. Come through and fuck with us fight night, bro.
Hell yeah.
Sonny Boxing Talk say indeed. Marshall Simmons said Hagler was probably the more consistent fighter and someone who was really well known and appreciated. And Chris Rayner said, remember people like and subscribe. Appreciate that, bro. P
Man,
Money said playing the dude on
like Chris.
2K right now with an all 99 team. Get on his ass anyway, bro. Shit, kick his ass. Angel Munoz said MARLO'S corner. Thanks for the compliment and support.
Already, fam. You already know, man.
Yes, sir. Tom Banger said, I'm not that bad, Emma. What you talking about? Well, I don't even remember what you said. You expect to get all the coochie, man. All right, look. All right, so the next one I got is Coco Kid versus Carlos Monzon. I don't know how I got the two Latino sounding fighters on the same fight. That shit was by accident, y'all. Like that was not planned. But this motherfucker Coco Kid took you boy a long time. And look, y'all, I put all the damn numbers in, and then I fucked up some kind of way, so I had to go back and do all that shit all over again. I was mad at the motherfucker. But Coco Kid, he 178, 58, and 11. God damn it, it's like 247 fights. He only got 48 knockouts though. Carlos Monzon was 87, 3-9 with 59 knockouts. Coco Kid was 5'10 and a half. Carlos Monzon was 5'11 and a half. Coco Kid was orthodox. Carlos Monzon had a 76-inch reach. They didn't have the reach for Coco Kid. Excuse me. Both fighters were orthodox. Coco Kid's opponents were 9,668, 3,396, and 1,302 for a 67% win percentage. He was 10, 8, and 3 against other Black Murderers Row members, and he fought that motherfucker Holman Williams 13 times. So they got to go down as like one of the greatest rivalries in the history of boxing. He was like 8-5 against him or some shit, or 8-3-2 or some shit like that. Well, that got to be like one of the greatest rivalries. You fight the same dude 13 times. Carlos Monzon, his opponents were 2,553, 820, and 324 for a 69% win percentage. So he got his opponents got close to the same win percentage as Coco Kid, except Coco Kid got a way bigger sample size, like double. So who would y'all take out of Coco Kid versus Carlos Monzon? We'll start with you, Kurt Sugar.
Coco Kid Lewis was a very good fighter, a great fighter, I must say. A very good technical boxer, with a good chin. Carlos Monzon, the Argentinian, was a tall, lanky fighter with very good boxing ability and a booming right hand. He had a beautiful right hand that would knock you into next week. With that being said, I like Monzon by knockout, 11th round.
Woo. Who you got, Marlo?
What about Coco boxing ability, man?
Yeah, but Monzon, no, Coco Kid can fight. Monzon was rangy, and he used his height to perfection. He was tall, and he didn't make mistakes like Easter, and he had a booming right hand. That right hand was a game changer. he had a big right hand. I didn't like he's the one that threw his wife off the balcony in Argentina and killed her and only served a little bit of time. But I like Monzon by TKO 11th round.
Okay. Coco Kid was a bad motherfucker though.
I got Coco.
He sure was.
I got Coco.
All them wins he had over oh my bad, Marlon. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
No, I just wanted to finish by saying you got a good point, bro, but I'm still gonna ride with Coco Kid. I think he can die, right? He was a good boxer. I don't like I said, I'm only going by, you know what I'm saying, stacking up from what I've seen out of both of them because I don't know both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I say Monzon got the most punching power out the two of them, you know what I'm saying? But just looking at Coco Kid's career and just the type of people that he was fighting and the type of people that he was beating, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if I ain't mistaken, I think I saw him with a win over Charlie Burley. You know what I'm saying? So, so this motherfucker Coco Kid wasn't no joke. I mean, Charlie Burley got him back. I think he got him back in the rematch. But, yeah, this motherfucker Coco Kid was a beast, man. For real. It ain't no wonder why they avoided him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what they talking about in the chat. Napoleon Armstrong, all right, they saying they sell to the homie Angel Munez. Chef say Marvin is the #1 middleweight. Marshall Simmons says, so Kurt, so you seen a real legend? There is a Hall of Fame. It's lagging. I don't know what he mean. Hobbs say great fight. I'm going with Monzon. Oh, you know what he mean, Kurt?
Nah,
Okay. Elaborate for us, bro. Chef say Monzon. Tone Banger say Monzon. Marshall Simmons say got you 3 subscribers today. Everyone hit the like now. If you got the 3 subscribers, appreciate that, bro.
Yep.
So that's up to 4 for you. You already got your son Dakota. Oh, hold on. I'm thinking about somebody. I'm thinking about Mark Wonderlick. That's Marshall Simmons. I'm tripping. Lala D say Coco Kid. Gracie 1 say draw. He can't pick no draw, bro. Come on, man. Tony Boston say he got Coco Kid. Chef say damn. Tom Baker say Monzon was a motherfucker. Yeah, he was one of the longest reigning middleweight champions in history. Rod X say he got Coco Kid. Scrapbook say Monzon. Okay.
All right, then,
so the next one I got, this one might be, y'all might think this one is a rematch. I mean, a mismatch. I don't know. I'm going to see, though. So I got Aaron Little Tiger Wade versus Bernard Hopkins. So Aaron Little Tiger Wade, what'd you say?
Oh, shit, my bad, bro. I was talking to this dude when I put it off mute.
All right, Aaron Little Tiger Wade, he was 61-16 with 6 draws, and he had 31 knockouts. Bernard Hopkins was 55-8-2 with 32 knockouts. Aaron Little Tiger Wade was 5'5.5". I don't know why when I thought about this guy, because he was the first black fighter to ever win the Golden Gloves in 1932. And I don't know why I just pictured this like long streamline type motherfucker, but he was a little short, stumpy dude. Because 5'5.5" is very short for middleweight. And that's what they got him listed at on BoxRec. So Bernard Hopkins, he's 6'1" and got a 75-inch reach. They don't have Aaron Wade's reach listed. But Aaron Wade, he reportedly had over 600 amateur fights. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Aaron Wade, his opponents were 3,043, 1,121, and 585 for a 64% win percentage. He was 2-7-1 against other Black Murderers Row members. Bernard Hopkins, his opponents were 1,507, 287, and 31 for an 83% win percentage. That was kind of surprised me. I didn't think Bernard Hopkins shit was going to be high like that, but it was 83% win percentage. So we'll start with you, Kurt Sugar. Who you taking? Aaron Little Tiger Wade versus Bernard Hopkins.
I appreciate it.
I've seen him a
little Chill bit. Boy Zan, what's up, boy?
What's happening? I'm in the building. I appreciate everybody hit like, and if you ain't hit that subscribe for us. Go ahead, Kurt.
Wade didn't have the length or the size to deal with Bernard. You have to be rangy and you have to out hustle Bernard to beat him, like Jermaine Taylor. Bernard, one of the sneakiest and craftiest fighters that I've ever seen in my life. Bernard was a great fighter with a very good chin. when the night he beat Trinidad, he took it to another level. He showed that he can box because I thought Trinidad was going to beat him. I was wrong. I ate crow that night, but I was happy for Bernard because he got his just due. Bernard, great fighter in his prime, man. I remember when he knocked out Joe Lipsy with a beautiful uppercut from the outside. He ain't supposed to do that, but only Bernard can do that. Bernard was special. I like Bernard by knockout, 7 rounds.
I'm taking B Hop too,
Bro, in
man.
the building. What's happening, fam?
I think he was too big for Aaron Wade, little Tiger. You know what I'm saying? And plus Bernard Hopkins just a motherfucker, man. One of the smartest fighters of all time. Aaron Wade, he gonna have to get on the inside of Bernard Hopkins, and if he get on the inside, Bernard might have some dirty shit waiting on him in there. So you know how Bernard is, man. So Bernard is like one of those throwback fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I'm taking Bernard Hopkins. Who you taking, bro? Aaron Little Tiger Wade or B Hop?
I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna say this, man. I love Aaron Tiger Wade for what I read and what I know about him, but I'm gonna take the motherfucking boot licking eyes do it for you, master ass B Hop.
All right.
Second,
All right, that's what's up.
He ain't answering no questions, you know what I'm saying, for the media that is asking why he putting up with this motherfucking book, why he putting up with this bullshit he putting up with, man. With these racist motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? There's better people out here, man, with the same color that's gonna treat you right. But anyway, hey y'all, can y'all help us out, man? Can y'all share? You know what I'm saying? I found out that sharing is real important. Can y'all share this so we can try to at least get close to the goal we trying to reach before the end of the? We only got like 5-6 more days and stuff. Can everybody is 30-some people in here? Can y'all share to y'all Facebook or whatever and help us out try to reach this goal, man? Appreciate it. Dark Truth in the building. What's happening, fam?
What's up,
Dark
homie?
Truth, peace.
All right, let me catch up in the chat so I can get to the next one. Hold on, let me see where I was. Hop say these are fun. All right. Shy Boy say what's up. Moody Trey Weather say Kid Mid say B Hop. Moody Trey Weather say B Hop, and I don't give a damn what nobody say about it. Chef say he got B Hop. Reese Mack said to Kurt, I'm hip to Monzon, but I haven't watched many fights of Monzon. Which Monzon fight or fights would you recommend I watch? What is a must-see Monzon fight?
Information man in the building. What's that?
You can go Jose Napoles. That was when he was in his prime. Go watch that fight.
Okay.
And you can watch his knockout highlight reel on YouTube.
Okay. Information man, what's up? Hidden treasures. Okay. Twan Harden said he got B Hop. Marshall Simmons said 13 times. Shit, never ever heard any two have that many. Is that a record? Okay, I got Monzon. Better not cross that name. I have 2 casts. Bad motherfucker then. Yeah, 13 fights for Coco Kid and Holman Williams. Ryan X, he got Little Tiger Wade. He taking all Black Murderers Road fighters. Reese Max say, what's up? Hold on.
What's good, man?
J1 Pro, what's up, man? Welcome to the gym. I ain't never seen you before. He said he got B Hop. All right, that's what's up. Tarkus Box said he got B Hop. Marshall Simmons said shit, it didn't say Hagler. I don't know what he mean.
Rodney, welcome to the gym, fam.
Oh, he said I didn't say Hagler. Okay, my bad, bro. Mark Wonderlick said I just text my other son to sub Marlo'S corner. Hey, I don't know if I said it earlier, but I saw your boy Dakota Wonderlick come through. I said it, but I don't know if I said it to you. I might have said it to Marshall Simmons because I got y'all mixed up. Hop said Hop is short for Hopkins. Anyway, neither has great power. Way shorter. Stats seem to favor prime B Hop, and so will I for sure. Why they say I lost my shirt betting against B Hop versus Trinidad. You should have known better than that, bro. Sonny Boxing Talk said he got B Hop. Junior the Superdog said B Hop beat up a small guy. La D B Hop. Mike Biggs Boxing said I take the alien on. Yeah, I wish the music could have came on when you said that shit. That what's that that Star Trek? Not the Star Trek. I can't think of the name of that shit. That shit that Bernard Hopkins be playing though. Napoleon said, remember to smash the like. A few of y'all lacking. I appreciate that, bro. La D laughing. Dark Truth said, Marlo, Trey, Kurt, what's good with you? We good. Lacey one say Tiger Wade all day. Kid Mid say Charlo versus Charlo. I'm taking Jamal on the quick. Rod X said, why did Chase shoot Wade? I don't know, man. You know why he shot that man, Kurt?
I heard it was over a woman, but only speculation. I'm not sure, but I heard it was over a woman. That's what I heard. That's what I was hearing.
It always is. Information man said, I hope the boxing family is doing well, all in the chat room. Yeah, we good. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Mike Biggs Boxing said, just share it on Twitter. Appreciate that. Marshall Simmons said, Hopkins for him. Yeah. He said that, hold on, that gay nigga, right? Come on, man. You got to change your name or something, man. We can't have you in here like that, bro. He's come on. Then he came with some. See, if I would have just read that without seeing your name, I might have just been like, okay, you talking about boxing, but now I don't know what you're talking about. You
Harvey,
talking about B-Hop too long. Come on, man.
Harvey
And it's
Weinstein in the building. What's happening, fam? Good to see you. I got
Harvey Weinstein, what's up? This dude named that nigga, that gay nigga Rodney. He said B-Hop is too long. So I don't even know what you, if you trying to be gay or are you saying B-Hop is really too big for him. You see what I'm saying? Information man said, great show, brothers. What up? I will share the video.
That's right.
Mike Biggs say, all right, Junior Superdog say Monzon versus Valdez too. All right, I guess he's saying that's a good suggestion for a Monzon fight to watch for Hop.
Hey, bro.
Kid Miss say, y'all 6 days for what?
Hey,
I don't know what you mean.
Just to let you know, man, the family run the chat, man. Change your name. I'm pretty sure they let you come back, my brother. No disrespect to nothing, but that name, man, we all love him here, fam. No disrespect.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely had a heterosexual on the corner.
Right.
J1 Pro said, what's good, fam? First time on your live stream. Appreciate that. And then Harvey Weinstein said, Joe Hand boxing in Philly. Damon P said, which one was the most dominant of all Murderers Row? Well, that would be Charlie Burley because he was 11-5-1 against the other members. He had the highest win percentage out of all of them. But that motherfucker Holman Williams fought more members than anyone else. He was 16-15-5. So that's 36 fights that Holman Williams had against other Black Murderers Row members. So he was the most active, but Charlie Burley was the most successful. Mark Wonderlick said, I hear you, brother. And then hold on, information. Lala D, okay. Dark True said the F and Hopkins Trinidad fight started a neighborhood brawl. Information man, okay. Lala D said Burley was the most dominant. Look at her down there. I'm proud of her. J1 Pro laughing. Information man say funny. Sonny Boxing Talk say get that gay motherfucker out of here. Chef say he was in the boxing clinic. Oh, he cool? I don't. You change your name, bro. We ain't doing no tripping. Kid Mid say that nigga gay. Yeah. Hop say Monzon versus Benvenuti.
Hey, but that
okay. All right.
As long as you come in here with respect, we ain't worried about what you know what I'm saying, what you got going on in your bedroom. Come over here with some respect, man. That's all we asking, bro. So that's why the little bro said change your name, fam. If not, respect. Keep it moving.
Marshall Simmons said, hey, Marlo, I found out that you can get people to leave a message on other channels recommending Marlo's Corner. That generates good numbers. I asked everyone to do that. I don't know. It's kind of rude, though, to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of distasteful a little bit. Lala D, she laughing. And where Kirk go, man? I got another fight. I'm about to break down Jack Chase versus Harry Greb. All right, man. Jack Chase versus Harry Greb. I had to give Harry Greb some shine. He one of the greatest fighters to ever fight. Fought all kind of motherfuckers. He fought 37 times in 1 year and was 34-3. He was the only man in history to ever beat Gene Toney. You know what I'm saying? Folks don't never really give him his due. DeCane Dibbs, what's up, bro? Yeah, a lot of people don't give him his just due. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give him some today. Shine some light on him. So Jack Chase, he was a bad motherfucker too, though. So he was 82, 24, and 12 with 36 knockouts. Harry Greb, he was 262, 17, and 18. They had 2 records listed for Harry Greb on BoxRec, but when I went through and counted all the fights that they had, it had 18 draws. So I think this is the right one. 262, 17, and 18. So Jack Chase, he was 5'10", and Harry Greb was 5'8". Harry Greb had a 71-inch reach, and Jack Chase, they ain't got his shit listed. Jack Chase, his opponents were 3,409, 1,092, and 483 for a 68% win percentage. He was 4-9-2 versus the Black Murderers Row. Harry Greb, his opponents were 12,070, 4,948, and 2,613 for a 61% win percentage.
Good.
I mean, that's a low win percentage, but goddamn, the motherfucker got like 18,000 fights. He got like 19,000. I mean, his opponents got like 19,000 fights altogether. That's goddamn, that's a lot of fights, man. He was a bad motherfucker, that Harry Greb, man. I wish Kurt Sugar was here so I can ask him what he think. But I'm taking Harry Greb over Jack Chase. Me personally, that motherfucker Harry Greb was a bad motherfucker, man. Beating Gene Toney. Do you know how hard that is? That motherfucker, Jack Dempsey dropped Gene Toney. Gene Toney got a couple of extra seconds and got up and boxed his ass off to still win. That ain't no easy win, man. He the only person to do that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it ain't a lot of film out there on him and shit like that, but just looking at his accomplishments and shit like that, man, I got to go with Harry Greb. But I will say that Jack Chase was the bigger man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Kane Deal said, "What up, family? Just got off work and came straight to the corner. Appreciate that, over."
Yeah,
Mike Big said, "Oh, yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that was. You talking about that dude that came in with that crazy shit? Oh, you talking to Lawlor. Scrapbook say Harry Greb over Jack Chase. God True said, question to the chat, in your opinion, when did the sport of boxing become so touchy about being undefeated? Floyd Mayweather. That motherfucker, Floyd Mayweather changed the game when it came to that shit. I think so. It's just my opinion.
Mine too.
All right, Sonny Boston Talk said he got Harry Greb. Marlo said, I've dropped the Marlo's Corner name on a number of channels, to be honest, not impolitely, though. Okay, I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? But I still couldn't ask you to go do some shit like that, though. Rod X say he got chased. All right. Tarkus Box said, from the info you're dropping about Black Murderers Row, didn't sound like they were getting many title shots, if any. They had to fight for that check. Yeah, they ain't getting no title shot. That's why they went to Black Murderers Row. You know what I'm saying? There was other fighters like Ezra Charles and Archie Moore and shit like that could have been in the Black Murderers Row, because they used to fight the motherfuckers all the time, and they was avoided to a certain extent themselves. But they got shots at the title, and that's what made them different from the other members. All right, we gonna ask you, let me catch up with this, Kurt, then I'm gonna ask you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mike Beard say he started in the Mayweather era. Hop say Greb one of the best all time. Napoleon Armstrong said, please nobody tell that gay nigga Rodney no sit like I'll bust your ass or I'll fuck you up. He might like this shit. The Daniel P said, yeah. Chef said he got Greb. Junior the Superdog said he got Harry Greb all day. Hop said they attached the mystique to Marciano's 49-0 record for sure. All right, my next one I did Kurt Sugar with Jack Chase versus Harry Greb. You know what I'm saying? And I just give you a quick rundown. Jack Chase was 82-24-12 with 36 knockouts. Harry Greb was 262-17-18, and they didn't have his knockouts listed. Jack Chase is 5'10". Harry Greb is 5'8". Jack Chase's opponents were 3,409, 1,092, and 483 for a 68% win percentage. He was 4-9-2 versus other Black Murderers Row members. Harry Greb, he was 5'8" with a 71-inch reach. Orthodox. His opponents were 12,070, 4,948, and 2,613 for a 61% win percentage. So who would you take out of Jack Chase versus Harry Greb, Kurt Sugar?
I've seen Jack Chase very little, but I know Harry Greb very well. Harry Greb was a great fighter. I'm gonna say this, you know, I'm pro-black and all that, you know, but them white dudes like Tony Canzaneri and Harry Greb and Mickey Walker and Stanley Ketchel, they was great fighters, man. They might have ducked black fighters because I don't think they believe in themselves, but they was great fighters, man. I like Harry Greb by knockout in 9 rounds.
I took Harry Greb too.
Hey, bro, hold up, not to get off the subject. Look, Rodney came back and said, "Oh, y'all talking behind my back?"
And then they got goddamn
Rodney, man. This community center here, bro, it's all respect, man. If you like to lay down with some hairy ass balls, we don't give a shit. Keep that to yourself, my brother, and come in here with some respect, man. We talking boxing, man. We ain't worried about your sexuality or who you care is gay or not, bro. That's all. It might be somebody in here that is, man. We say faggot, homo, all that shit all day. Ain't no disrespect. That's just how we talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pause all that shit, brother. Blood, what's up, bro?
Blood boxing in the
Blood, blood. What's going on, blood?
They slapping that gay nigga Ronnie to the white meat with them wrenches down there. Say the Kane deal said never tell a gay man you a bust his ass. Lala laughing. All right, Mike Biggs say fuck out of here, gay nigga. And then Target's Box says, so how was Sugar Ray Robinson able to get titles and the Black Murderers role wasn't? I have no idea, but I know when it was his time to give somebody like Charlie Burley a shot, he said, I'm too pretty to be fighting Charlie Burley. So he didn't want no smoke with Charlie Burley.
Well, people. Oh, let me say
Go ahead.
something, Trey, about Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson was a known commodity when he was an amateur. He used to pack the arenas when he was an amateur. Remember, this man beat Willie Pep. He was undefeated, so he had a buzz. So if you have a buzz in the amateur ranks, you know, if you have any type of skill, you're going to be successful. Like Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard and Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather, even though they didn't win gold, but they had a following.
Okay. Lala D said, who saw an old comedy skit from Eddie Murphy where he imitates the police siren like a homo and says, pull over.
I seen that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's how that.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
He told Mr. T, he said, why don't you come over here? What about the honeymooners one? Hey, Norton. Yeah. I ain't gonna finish
let me finish this chat so I can finish this little old list real quick. Napoleon said, nah, we know you're listening, Rodney. And Lala D and them laughing. Blood up in this bitch. Hop say this chat is taking a weird turn. Yeah, we gonna turn it back right. You know what I'm saying? Mike Big say, all right, Napoleon said, I'm gonna keep hitting them now. Pause, keep timing them out. Scrapbook saying, what's up, the blood? Everybody salute blood. J1 Pro, throw him a wrench, bro. Sonny Boston Talk said, man, that profile pic is terrible. Yo, get that dude out of here. All right, Chef say, what's up, the blood? All right, Lala D. Capadonna say Eddie Murphy Raw. All right, let me go to the next one, y'all. This is one of my personal favorites, too. I got Lloyd Marshall going against Roy Jones Jr. And for y'all that ain't watched no Lloyd Marshall, I need y'all to understand that he one of the most athletic fighters that ever boxed. He was Roy Jones Jr. before Roy Jones Jr. You know what I'm saying? So Lloyd Marshall, he was 70-25-4 with 36 knockouts. Roy Jones Jr. was 66-9 with 47 knockouts. Lloyd Marshall was 5'10" with a 74.5-inch reach. Roy Jones Jr. was 5'11" with a 74-inch reach. Both fighters were orthodox. Lloyd Marshall, his opponents were 4,738, 1,527, and 551 for a 70% win percentage. That's pretty good for that time. He was 3-4-1 against fellow Black Murderers Row members. Roy Jones, his opponents were 1,843, 357, and 50 for a staggering 82% win percentage. That's real good. And you know, he was very successful as an amateur, went deeper in the Olympics and stuff like that, got robbed in the Olympics. He should have been a gold medalist. So I'm pretty sure they got a lot to do with why his opponent's win percentage is so high, because he probably got off to a faster start than the average fighter. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know who y'all would take out of Roy Jones Jr. versus Lloyd Marshall. I see everybody saying Roy. I know y'all probably don't know a whole lot about Lloyd Marshall. So whenever y'all get a chance, just go look up some Lloyd Marshall and see how this guy fought. This motherfucker was an athlete, jumping in there with them triple level hooks and all kind of crazy shit. Man, he was a motherfucker. You got to think about who he was fighting too. He was going up against people like Archie Moore, motherfuckers like Charlie Burley and all these guys. You know what I'm saying? Marshall. But I ain't trying to talk y'all off y'all pick. I'm just letting y'all know that Lloyd Marshall was a bad boy. So what you think about that fight, Kurt Sugar?
Lloyd Marshall is one of my favorite Black Murderers Row fighters. Charlie Burley 1, Lloyd Marshall 2, Eddie Booker 3. And he was an athletic puncher, boxer, puncher. a great fighter, but Roy was just special. Lloyd was great. Roy was special. Roy had what I call nuclear athleticism, and he was just, somebody that you never seen before. I remember watching him fight an undefeated Brian Brannon at the Garden. He hit Brannon with a short uppercut with a double left hook with the same hand. I couldn't believe what I saw. And the speed he had against Murky Sosa, man, Roy was special, man. I'd take Roy knockout 9 rounds. No disrespect to Lloyd Marshall, because he's one of my favorite black murderers role, but Roy was from another planet.
Great drink in the building. Hey, I
I'm
got
taking Lloyd. I'm taking Lloyd Marshall because I feel like he had some athleticism that was comparable to Roy, but I felt like he had better boxing skills than Roy. So I just feel
Mm.
like his combination of that, I think he'll be able to beat Roy.
Whew.
What you gonna say, Marlo?
no. I'm saying you right about that, but I'm taking Roy. But I'm taking I'm gonna say the smaller Roy, not the heavier Roy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the best smaller Roy. You
Okay,
know what I mean?
okay.
That distance, that power from a distance is a motherfucker. I think. Great drink. Hey,
Great drink. What's up, boy?
I remember
Please,
I was
great
on
drink.
this for Napoleon Anderson. Tarver told that nigga James Toney, they was like, man, if y'all got into a fight, see, y'all think I get James Toney? James Toney said, shit, you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing with me. Shit, I'll knock that ass out. Give me 3, give me 4. Hey, but
Yeah,
I'm trying, Napoleon. I'm trying to get it. James Toney is a fool, man. And he still
yeah,
want to fight with Jones in the park. I'll fight him in the parking lot.
yeah. All right, Sonny Boxing Talk said he got Roy. Blood say salute to my brothers and sisters up in there. And Tarkus Box said he got Roy. Chef got Roy. Tarkus Box Roy again and Roy again. La La D said she got Lloyd Marshall. Bracy said he got Roy Jones Jr. Tarkus Box again with the Roy. How say the greatness that was prime Roy Jones Jr. J1 Pro said he got Roy. Rod X, surprise, surprise, he got Lloyd Marshall. Scrapbook said I have Lloyd Marshall by knockout over Roy Jones Jr.
Whew.
Then Marshall Simmons said went to White Parker's final training session before the fight. Parker doesn't hit as hard as White or Takam. And then Mark Wonderlick said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. J1 Pro said, yeah, I'm going to check him out. Yeah, check him out. Great Dre said Marshall if it's a 15-round fight. Okay. Marshall Simmons, Marshall obviously a bad mother. Shut your mouth, boy. And then Blood said he got Roy. Okay. Scrapbook said Holman Williams was my favorite murderers row fighter. Okay, I got him on there. I got him going against James Toney. Hop said I rated prime Roy Jones Jr. slightly above prime Floyd Mayweather Jr. And I definitely like this fighting style better. Okay. Marshall Simmons said, what year was Marshall boxing? Because it probably 15 rounds. Grave Drain said, Roy Jones Jr. is a little overrated in my opinion. He had no defense. Well, you couldn't touch him for a long, long, long time, bro. La La D said, no St. Cruz in the night. We came on kind of late, though. Scrapbook said, because Roy couldn't take a punch. All right. So my next one I got, y'all, is Holman Williams versus my man James Lights Out Toney. Holman Williams, he was the most active out the Black Murderers Row fighters. I mean, within the Black Murderers Row community, that is, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker that had the most fights was Coco Kid, I think. But Holman Williams was 146, 31, and 11 for 36 knockouts. James Lights Out Toney was 77 and 10 with 77, 10, and 3 with 47 knockouts. I don't know if I said that messed up for Holman Williams, but my bad if I did. But Holman Williams, he was 5'10 and a half. James Toney was 5'10. Holman Williams had a 71-inch reach. James Toney had a 72-inch reach. Both fighters were orthodox. Holman Williams, his opponents were 8,201, 2,393, and 1,008 for a 71% win percentage. And like I said, that's pretty good for the time. Against other Black Murderers Row fighters, he was 16, 15, and 5. So he had 36 fights against, and one no contest. So he had 37 fights against other Black Murderers Row members. James Toney, his opponents were 1,834, 452 and 79 for a 78% win percentage, and that's very impressive. You know what I'm saying? So we'll start with you, Kurt Sugar. Who you got out of Holman Williams versus James Lights Out Toney?
Holman Williams, very good fighter, very good jab. I saw a couple, about 3 or 4 fights of him. You know, very good fighter. You know, of course, he's a member of the Black Murderers Row. But James Toney and Mike McCollum and Roy Jones and Bernard Hopkins, they too were Black Murderers Row to me. You know, James Toney was the best fighter, him and Floyd, that can fight a fighter in the middle of the ring. And James Toney, one of the best fighters that can fight against the ropes. You know, Tony, Mayweather, Benitez, and Roy, you know, was excellent against the ropes. You look at the Vasily Jirov fight, one of my favorite fights from Tony. Tony was special, man. You know, great defense, great chin. You know, Tony takes him out in 12 rounds.
Okay. I'll probably go with James Toney myself.
Ain't no
I
problem.
mean, I just
Ain't no problem. Keep that shit real, bro. Don't say.
who me?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be too many times I go against James Toney unless you like out of the Black Murderers Row members, I might take Lloyd Marshall over James Toney because I know what kind of athlete Lloyd Marshall is, and I know James Toney can have some trouble with athleticism from somebody like a Roy Jones Jr. or something. But somebody that's gonna try to fight James Toney in the middle of the ring or something, man, I'm taking James Toney every single time. He gonna whoop the shit out of him too.
You got me fucked up. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Ain't nobody fucking. I'm knocking motherfuckers the fuck out. Tell Roy Jones, meet me in the parking lot in my gym.
All right, Targus Buck said, I say it again. Roy knocked the nigga out and had the dude looking like he was having a nightmare with his eyes open. Yeah, I know you're talking about. I can't think of his name, but I know. Sonny Boxing started laughing. What's his name?
Art Sawano.
Yeah. La D said she got Tony. Great Drink say James Toney all day. Rod X said he got Holman Williams. Surprise. Sonny Boxing Talk said he got James Toney. Chef say Tony got to represent for Michigan. Yeah. Bracy say lights out all day. Scrapbook said because he fought Charlie Burley multiple times along with other Hall of Fame fighters. And Targus Box said he got Tony. Napoleon Armstrong said he got lights out. J1 Pro said he got Tony. Mark Blake, what's up, man? Shout out to the Netherlands. Marshall Simmons said Williams, then TRAE. That ain't swearing the motherfucking thing. I don't know what he mean again. We gonna get there, Marshall, bro. I ain't gonna give up on you, bro. We gonna get there, I promise. Scrapbook Boxing, he said, James Toney at light heavyweight, Williams at middleweight. Okay. Scrapbook say Johnny Dundee with another against the rope fighter. That was great. Hold on, what did he come in and say? He said, put your track shoes, boy. I'm breaking you up.
What's that?
Hold on, why you get? Oh yeah, you gotta change your name, bro. Change your name and you can come back, man. Lil 95 was going down. Yeah, change your name, bro. They're gonna keep on timing you out until you change your name. All right, this the last one, y'all. I got Burt Littell versus Bob Fitzsimmons. You know what I'm saying? So Burt Littell, he was 71, 23, and 7 with 24 knockouts. Bob Fitzsimmons was Anthony Jones, what's up? Excuse me.
95 in here too, bro. I was shouting him out.
Yeah, I shouted him out.
Oh, my bad.
Bob Fitzsimmons, he was 61, 8, and 4 with 57 knockouts. Burt Littell was 5'9". Bob Fitzsimmons was 5'11 and a half. Burt Littell was southpaw, and Bob Fitzsimmons was orthodox. All right, Burt Littell's opponents were 3,910, 1,219, and 353 for that 71% win percentage that we've been hearing a lot. He was 6-3-1 against the Black Murderers Row, so he was one of the few that had a winning record against them. Bob Fitzsimmons, his opponents were 1,092, 244, and 251 for a 69% win percentage. I gotta admit, I expected a little bit more. He fought a lot of fighters that were making a professional debut. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a ton of them. Like he got 73 fights, but his opponents only got like 1,500 fights. You know what I'm saying? The other people, man, they had like 70-some fights. Them motherfuckers be having like 5,000 fights. You know what I'm saying? This dude's opponents only got 1,500 fights because they was making a professional debut, a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why Bob Fitzsimmons might not be remembered as favorably as some of the other fighters, because he doesn't have that strong strength of schedule, even though he does have a big, big wins. He a 3 division champion, the first one. He knocked out James J. Corbett to be the third lineal heavyweight champion in history. So he a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? But his strength of schedule is kind of lacking compared to some of the other fighters. So we'll start with you, Kurt Sugar. Who you got out of Burt Littell versus Bob Fitzsimmons?
I didn't see a lot of Burt Littell, so I don't really know him that well. I think I've seen him once, but I always respected Bob Fitzsimmons. My gut tells me Bob Fitzsimmons by UD. He was bigger, and plus, he had that drive and determination, to become a 3 division champ. His resume wasn't like I thought his resume was better. I'm kind of shocked that it wasn't, but I'm taking Fitzsimmons by decision.
That's what I'm taking too. I said all that shit, but I'm taking Bob Fitzsimmons. Like you said, he was the bigger fighter. He ended up going up to heavyweight and becoming the third lineal heavyweight champion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he just seemed like a rough motherfucker. I mean, I'm taking Bob Fitzsimmons. Who you got, Marlo?
It's unanimous. I'm taking Bob Fitzsimmons too. I know more about
Okay.
him, and the eye test tell me more about the read. The reading always make exaggeration, so I always be looking more into it. But Bob Fitzsimmons got me. I'll take that. I'll take him over in that fight.
All right. Okay, that's a bet. All right, let me see what they talking about in the chat. Anthony Jones said, yo, fam, what's up? Pete Money said he got me, but it was a good game. All right. Keep on working, bro. La D laughed and said, that gay nigga Rodney can't catch a break. I'm over here dying. Rodney said he got Burt Littell. Tarkus Box said he got Bob Fitzsimmons. Me too. Great drinks laughing at his name. La D talking about she got Burt Littell. Oh, yeah, she going to take the black American every time. Marshall Simmons said Bob Fitzsimmons for him. Hop say Bob Fitzsimmons one of the best. Chef say he got Fitzsimmons. Scrapbook said I love and respect Book like Town, but Bob Fitzsimmons was too big, too strong. Former blacksmith power in that right hand. Okay. Napoleon Armstrong said he got the black dude from Revenge of the Nerds avatar. And then Lala laughing. Damon said, yep, he got Fitzsimmons. J1 Pro say tough. I'll take Fitzsimmons though. The Kane Deals laughing said, damn, niggas just counting down 300 seconds of time riding the ass out again. Yeah, Scrapbook said Burt Littell not strong enough for Bob Fitzsimmons. I don't think so either. I'm with you. Tarkus Box said, he said, I'm out, family. Peace to the corner. Appreciate you for coming through for sure, bro. And Napoleon Armstrong said, let him ride this time. Pause. Don't let him out. He sounds like he may know something. Yeah, man. All right. He came in talking boxing, man. He just had that name, and I didn't know if he was trying to be funny. Because he was talking about Bernard Hopkins is too long for the Aaron Little Tiger Wade. And I ain't know if he meant like long as far as his arms and shit are too long, or he just too long, as in, that other kind of long. I didn't know what he was talking about. Marshall Simmons said Fitzsimmons are hard people like last Fitzsimmons. He gave me a ticket and 90 pounds, I think, speeding fine. They all be knocking people over. Okay. Lala D said he keeps making little suggestive comments. That's what we talking about. Yeah, I didn't know what that man was talking about. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even say nothing. Like if it were Marlo to say, yeah, he too long for little Tiger Wade, it wouldn't even cross my mind. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga here talking about his name is that gay nigga Rodney. All right. So I hate to do it to y'all, man, because we having some fun just doing a little fantasy fights and stuff, but we got to jump back into that lineage, man. We got to keep it going. So today we got the 140 pounders. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see what y'all talking about. Great Drake said Bernard Hopkins falling out of the ring is the funniest thing ever, especially after he said the man was just another ordinary Joe. You can't call him that and then get knocked out the ring and fall on your goddamn head. Mark Wonderlick said 78 said some old man was looking for Rodney. Okay. You talking about old man boxing or some shit? La D laughing. Napoleon Armstrong said TRAE X. In that case, he would never say a motherfucker too long now, huh? He just got timed out again?
No, his 300 seconds ain't over with, so we can't hear shit he got to say until that 300.
Well, Marshall Simmons just hit him for another 300 seconds.
Damn.
Right, they say I think he got his name from a 78 story. Oh, okay. Okay. So that might mean that he ain't no troll. All right, we're gonna jump into this 140-pound lineage, y'all. It ain't as long as the welterweights and the middleweights and stuff. It ain't as short as the 168 pounders and the cruiserweights, but it ain't gonna take forever. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get it going. So y'all tell me, who is the first ever 140-pound lineal champion in history? Lala D laughing. Y'all tell me who the first ever 140-pound lineal champion in history. And his initials are MM. Eminem. My bad, y'all. I always get the initials as MM. And his nickname was Pinky. All right, Lala D fresh off of Google. What is it, Kurt? You know what it is?
Nope.
Don't just sit up there and read the shit off Google, Lala, either. His name was Myron Pinky Mitchell. And he had the 140-pound lineal title from 1922 to 1926. So who beat Myron Pinky Mitchell in 1926 for the lineal 140-pound title? Damon P said everything he say gonna sound gay to it now, yeah, for sure. All right, his initials are MC. You know who it is, Kurt?
No, sir.
All right, come on with it, y'all. Who is it, Lala? Somebody tell me his initials are MC. Reese Lamb said the moderator shooting down Rodney the second his time out ends. Yeah. They waiting on that motherfucker like whack-a-mole. As soon as his head pop up, bye, yeah, they gonna bust into the white meat again. Goddamn. MC, his name was Mush Callahan. And he had it from 1926 to 1930. So who beat Mush Callahan in 1930 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials were JB. His nickname was Kid. JB. Marshall Simmons said, shit, I thought I had hit him out. He said he was long. I just made it longer. Then Mike hit him again longer. All right, hold on. All right, Scrapbook, he on the first one. La D got it. His name is Jackie Kid Bird. And he
I
had it
knew
from
that
19.
one.
You had it, Kurt?
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, when you know it, just say it. You ain't even gotta wait on me. Just say it. All right, so Jackie Kid Berg, he had it from 1930 to 1931. So who beat Jackie Kid Berg in 1931 for the lineal 140-pound title? And you know who it is too, Kurt. His initials are TC.
Tony Canzaneri.
Ooh, Kurt Sugar, Toney Canzaneri, and he had it from 1931 to 1932. So who beat Toney Canzaneri in 1932 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials were JJ, like the jet plane, or Dynamite, JJ. JJ, y'all know what it is? Dynamite, yeah. Damn, Scrapbook your stuff late, man. You know what it is, Kurt?
No, sir.
Let me see y'all gonna say it in the chat. Y'all go ahead and give it to me. Even that shit sounded gay now that motherfucker, that gay dude and came through here. All right, his name is Johnny Jadick. And he had it from 1932. Yeah, he had it from 19.
Hold up, bro. If that wouldn't, it wouldn't have even been that funny. This random shit. This dude, Gay Rodney, came through. Now all of a sudden we got somebody on the lineal named the Dick.
Yeah. Johnny Jadick, and he had it from 1932 to 1933. So who beat Johnny Jadick in 1933 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials are BS. And that ain't no bullshit either. Lala laughing. She say I'm crazy. Sonny say, wow. Reese say, how do you spell that? Bracy say John Jones. J1 Pro laughing. I don't even know what they laughing at. So who beat
Johnny the Dick and Rodney.
yeah. Yeah. So who beat Johnny Dick in 1933 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials are BS. All right, Lala D guy, you know what it is, Kurt?
I'm gonna take a guess. Johnny Sexton.
Now it was Battling Shaw. I said his initials were BS. So Battling
Oh, yeah.
Shaw, and he had it in 1933. Then Tony Canzoneri regained it from him in 1933. So who beat Tony Canzoneri in 1933 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials are BR. And you know who it is too, Kurt.
Barney Ross.
Barney Ross. He had it from 1933 to 1935, and he vacated it. And then it was an 11-year gap. You know how it be. So the next one was in 1946. So who came after Barney Ross for the 140-pound lineal title? And his initials were TL.
All right, hey, bro. Rodney, back. Change your name. You want to get rinsed up, you got to change your name, fam. You want to
Yeah,
come
just change your name, bro.
name. That's all we asking, bro. You can't respect that. You can't respect that. We can't fuck with you. You feel me? Because the family run the chat. You know what I'm saying? We can't change how they feel. Change your name, man.
Yeah, change your name, man. Just come back as Rodney or something, man, and you good, bro. So who was it after Barney Ross that got it after he vacated and his initials are TL? Sonny Boston talk say he a troll. That's what it looked like. You know who it is, Kurt?
No, sir.
Where you at, Lala? She down there chopping it up and shit. She supposed to have my back. His name is Tippy Larkin. And he got it in
Oh,
1946. He vacated, and then the division lapsed until 1959. So who was the first person to get the lineal 140-pound title after that 13-year hiatus for the 140-pound division in 1959? And his initials are CO. Lala D said he had the nerve to say wrench me up. That's because he tired of getting slapped with the wrenches. He said, sorry. You
Hey,
know who it is, Kurt?
look at
no,
Marshall.
sir.
Marshall Simmons is a fool. He talking about what I did that shoulder. He was eating on the pickle, my shoulder.
Yeah. Lala got it. You know who it is, Kurt?
No, sir.
He is Carlos Ortiz, and he had it from 1959 to 1960. So who beat Carlos Ortiz in 1960 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials are DL. His initials will be DL, like down low. This motherfucker off of here, man. His initials are DL, man. Marshall Simmons said the gap was partly for World War II because you said you didn't know why before. Oh, okay. I didn't even think. Well, why didn't the other divisions have that gap though? Okay, scrapbook talking about nope. Yeah, on the DL, yeah, la. Oh, Marshall Simmons then just straight hit his ass now, so he ain't even got the opportunity to come back. Yeah, Bracy talking about DL Hewley. You know what it is, Kurt?
No, sir.
Hey,
His
Marshall
name
Simmons.
is Doe.
I don't think it was a good idea to break up pickles while Rodney was in the building.
Yeah. So his name is Doelio Loy, and he had it from 1960 to 1962. So who beat Doelio Loy in 1962 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials are EP. J1 Pro said, hey, it's been good, family. I'm gone. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Appreciate you for
All right.
coming through, bro.
Yeah,
Peace, bro.
good night.
Be easy.
Already.
His initials are EP. You know who it is, Kurt?
No, sir.
His name is Eddie Perkins, and he had it from 1963 to 1965. So who beat Eddie Perkins in 1965 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials are CH. His initials are CH. Sound like he's a Latino guy. If you ain't, his name is Carlos Hernandez. and he had it from 1965 to 1966. So who beat Carlos Hernandez in 1966 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials are SL. Y'all better learn this stuff too, y'all, because we're going to have this shit on the tournament. Haplotype, what's up, man? Don't come in there trying to handle me today, man. Say, this stuff is going to be on the tournament too, y'all. His initials are SL. David P said his wife timing him out. Yeah. SL.
All right, peace,
His
Dan.
name was Sandro Lopopolo. And he had it from 1966 to 1967. So who beat Sandro Lopopolo in 1967 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials are PF. And his last name, they got some water named after it. Yep, I see. Haplotypes of Langan was before Dempsey, though, but respect is always.
Hey, Mark, man, have a great day at work, fam. See you next time.
Yeah. Nasty Rodney. All right, bro. He said, what was that? Say, I thought he just got hidden. How the fuck did he come back? Oh, he was unhidden. All right, Nasty Rodney. Shit, I can't get. We're going to let you chill for a minute just to make sure you ain't no troll. But you ain't going to get timed out no more, man. Don't nobody time out Nasty Rodney, man. All right, Duquesne Deals. He say Patrick Aquafino. No, it was Paul Fuji. And he had it from 1967 to 1968. So who beat Paul Fuji in 1968 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials are NL. And you know this one, Kurt, for sure.
NL.
Don't let me down, Kurt. La D laughing.
NL. Damn.
I give you a hint. He had one of the baddest Philadelphia shells in history. Now that was a hint of all hints, Kurt. That should have just jogged his memory right then.
Man, my mind is blank.
NL. He had a badass Philadelphia shell from Argentina.
Oh, Nino Lecce.
Nicolino Loche, and he had it from 1968 to 1972. So who beat Nicolino Loche in 1972 for the lineal 140-pound title? His initials were AF, and his nickname was Peppermint.
Hey, if you don't know, whip out Google and follow us with it and learn this history, y'all. This ain't to pull your whole card.
Well, I don't want just to read it off the list. I mean, it's cool for one person to do it, but I want everybody else to kind of think about it. Because when you think about shit that you don't know the answer to, and then you finally do hear the answer, that creates a pathway in your brain to learn the shit. So his initials were AF, and his nickname was Peppermint. La D got it. You know who it is, Kurt?
No, sir.
Nasty Rodney said he was from Panama. Okay. It was Alfonso Peppermint Frazier. He got it in 1972. So who beat Alfonso Peppermint Frazier in 1972 for the lineal 140-pound title? His initials were AC, and I know you know who this is too, Kurt. So we get
Yes,
into
I
your
do.
era, brother. Go ahead.
Antonio Cervantes.
Antonio Cervantes, and he got it in 1972, kept it to 1976. So who beat Antonio Cervantes in 1976 for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials are WB.
Wilfredo Benitez.
Wilfred Benitez, and he got it in 1976 and kept it to 1979, where he vacated. So who was the next person to get it after Wilfred Benitez vacated? He didn't get it until 1983, and his initials are AP.
Aaron Pryor.
Aaron Pryor. So Aaron Pryor had it from 1983 to 1986 when he vacated. The next person got it in 1990. And so who was the next person to get it after Aaron Pryor in 1990? And his initials are JCC.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Julio Cesar Chavez, and he got it from 1990 to 1994. I don't know why there's a small gap right here. But who's the next person to get it out to Julio Cesar Chavez? Because he didn't say he vacated or nothing. Well, it looked like I know these two people fought. So who beat Julio Cesar Chavez for the lineal 140-pound title? And his initials are ODLH.
Oscar De La Hoya.
Right, I see you down there. All right, Oscar De La Hoya. He had it in 1996 to 1997, then he vacated. So who was the next person to get it out to Oscar De La Hoya? He got it in 2001, and his initials are KT. I see y'all down there. Napoleon said, "Where you from, Nasty Rodney? You from America, boy?" Haplotypes are Rab Fall. I don't even know what that is, but he be knowing some shit that's not on the list. Rod X got what I got. Who you say it is, Kurt?
Damn, my mind is blank.
KT Costa Zoo. And he
Oh,
had it from 2001 to 2005. So who beat Costa Zoo in 2005 for the lineal 140-pound title?
Ricky Hatton.
Okay, Ricky Hatton. The Kane Deal said, "Did y'all skip Frankie Randall?" I just reading straight off the list that I had, bro. He wasn't on the list. But all right, Ricky Hatton, he had it from 2005 to 2009. So who beat Ricky Hatton in 2009 for the lineal 140-pound title?
Floyd Mayweather.
NMP, Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, damn.
And he had it from 2009 to 2010 until he vacated. So who was the next person to get it after Manny Pacquiao in 2013? Randall said, or Lala said Randall had it in 94. Okay, so that might have been, maybe I skipped him between Julio Cesar Chavez because he beat Chavez. So I might have fucked up and skipped him on accident, y'all. My bad.
Don't worry about it.
Because
The
it
next one
was
had
some
to be Marquez.
well, it was Danny Swift Garcia. And he had it from 2013 to 2015, and he vacated. So who was the next person to get it after Danny Swift Garcia? Haplotype say
Terrence
he's still
Crawford.
around. Yeah, I just realized that. But say you Haplotype, you ain't been here, bro. I had so much shit that I had to do. I broke down every single Black Murderers Row member. I broke down all the numbers, like the statistics in that shit. I put them in a fantasy matchup. I just wrote down that 140-pound lineal shit. I had a bunch of other shit. I can't even sit up here and think of all that shit that I had to do. So my bad if I missed one. You know what I'm saying? Your boy is still human, even though I am superhuman. You know what I'm talking about? But they saying that, you know what it is, Kurt?
Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Bud Crawford. He had it from 2016 to 2018, and he moved up to welterweight. So who the next person that they got in line after Terrence Crawford? Haplotype say you good. I love the channel. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, appreciate
I
it.
damn sure don't think I know everything. So when y'all come with y'all extra stuff that y'all add in, y'all really helping me. You know what I'm saying? Because I be needing to learn this shit. So when y'all be saying, "Hey, you missed this motherfucker," like, "Hey, that's what's up." Appreciate that. I need to write him in so I don't forget him. So who the last person? All right, who is it? Kurt Sugar.
Peace
You
out,
got to fight
scrapbook.
this weekend.
Good night, fam.
Oh, Garcia.
Yep, Mikey Garcia. Okay, so that's the end of it, y'all. That's the present, 2018 to the present. Mikey Garcia. So we just
Yeah, my mind
completed
was
that
murky
100.
in the early years, man. Dang, I ain't pay attention to the 140-pound division like I should have.
Yeah. Sonny Basenthal said, "Can you he said, can I redo the Black Murderers role?" He said, "I missed that." Scrapbook says, "Signing off, family. Great check. See you next time. Appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Peace,
Stay
scrap.
up." Rod X say, okay, Lala say, "Trace, do you drink coffee?" "No, ma'am. I smoke gas though." I got some sour diesel right now. I got a little gram of sour haze, and I just got me some Girl Scout cookies, so I'm good. Sonny Boston explain what Murderers Row is. My bad. All right, the Black Murderers Row were a group of mainly black fighters that fought in the 1930s, 1940s, up to the 50s. They fought between welterweight up to light heavyweight, and they were avoided like a motherfucker. Like most of the top fighters, like Rocky Graziano, Tony Zell, even Sugar Ray Robinson to a certain extent, even Hank Armstrong to a certain extent. They did not want to fight these guys. You know what I'm saying? So they never got a shot at the title. And history kind of forgot about them a little bit. That's why most people ain't never heard of them, but they were great fighters. You know, you can see some of the film if you go look at Charlie Burley, if you go look at Lloyd Marshall, you can see that they were some great fighters. You know what I'm saying? They were hell of a fighters. So we just try to remember them and you know, keep their memory alive. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out Oakland. That's what
All I say they were all black, TRAE. Yeah,
shout out Oakland.
yeah,
Oakland.
that's true. That's true. But that motherfucker Coco Kid wasn't born in America though. That's why. That's really what I was thinking. Like where they from? Coco Kid. He was from Puerto Rico, I think. Even though I know a lot of people say that the Puerto Ricans are black. All right, Nasty Rodney said raised in Oakland, 69 Curve. Haplotype said Black Murderers Row versus BE in those divisions. What the hell is BE? Best ever? I don't know what that means. Scrapbook, all right. Sonny's boxing talk say indeed. The Kane Deal said there's a great book about them called Murderers Row by Springs Toledo. Okay. All I say yes. Oh, you saying yes that the Puerto Ricans are black? Well, they were all black then, man. There was actually 9 of them, but I took one of them out. I took out Valen El Murray because he didn't meet the criteria for being part of the Black Murderers Row. Besides the fact that he didn't get a chance to fight for the title. But if you look at that, I mean, a lot of fighters could have been part of the Black Murderers Row. Yeah, Sam Langford never fought for the title, but he ain't part of the Black Murderers Row. The Black Murderers Row all fought each other, man, down there like a miniature tournament or something. So if you're not fighting Black Murderers Row members, I'm not putting you in. Haplotype said Burley was amazing to watch, but Sugar Ray Robinson would have kicked his ass if they were ever in the same division at the same time. Well, Sugar Ray Robinson is quoted as saying, "I'm too pretty to fight Burley." That's what Sugar Ray Robinson said. He said, "I'm too pretty to fight Charlie Burley." I know that when I said that motherfucker Kurt phone started rocking like a motherfucker. He don't want me to say nothing about Kurt Sugar.
That's my
About Sugar Ray Robinson. You didn't like that, Kurt.
hell no, but it's true. I gotta face the music.
Everything all right. Well, that's all I had on that, y'all. So we done on that. We can go ahead and jump into a general Q&A, or y'all can ask Kurt Sugar whatever you want to ask him, because Kurt Sugar know everything. So y'all just let me know what's up. Haplotype said BE was best ever. Haplotype said Burley was never in Robinson's division. Charlie Burley started out as a welterweight, according to BoxRec. He was a welterweight and he fought at middleweight, and that's the same thing that Sugar Ray Robinson did. Haplotype said when Robinson was there. Okay, but he still quoted as saying he too pretty to fight Burley. So the opportunity for them to fight had to have came along at some time, bro. Otherwise, why would they be asking Sugar Ray Robinson about fighting Burley for him to even be quoted saying that?
They could have fought each
Robinson ducked Burley.
Shit,
the Kane Deal say Coco Kid also put Sugar Ray Robinson on his ass in sparring, allegedly, y'all. I saw that, but I saw that on like a forum page. So it was just somebody that posted that. So I didn't know how true that was. But they said Sugar Ray Robinson actually had several Black Murderers Row members as sparring partners. Haplotype said not at the same time. Well, it was something, bro. You see, Kurt Sugar ain't over here debating it. Haplotype said they wanted Robinson to move up. Okay. Marshall Simmons said there was a Ernie Simmons wasn't there in the black fighters. Well, we know about your grandfather, Ernie Simmons. I don't know about a black Ernie Simmons, though.
Hey, TRAE, I want to chime in real quick about 2 fighters we never talked about, and they was great as well. Sam McVee and Joe Jeanette. They both was great.
I saw Joe Jeanette on some of these fighters' resumes, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I didn't know nothing about him, but I definitely saw that name, though. So we might have to do a little something on Napoleon say wrench Rodney up. Yeah, we gonna wrench him up, man. I got to see a little bit more from Rodney. Marley,
Napoleon said I was gonna type it in. If you want me to, Napoleon, I'll rich him up for you, man. It's gonna be your call, though.
all right, Bracy say Q&A, AJ versus Big Baby Miller, Kirk.
AJ, I don't think Miller punched hard enough, but one thing I do like about Miller, he throws a lot of punches as a big man. If he can back AJ up, he would have a lot of success. But I'll have to say Joshua.
I'm taking Joshua because my bad, y'all. I had to take me a little bite of this. I'm hungry like a motherfucker. But I would take Joshua because Big Baby Miller punches like a kickboxer or something. Like he know karate or something. He don't punch like a real boxer.
Yeah.
So I think if he fights somebody that really know how to punch and turn their shots over, I think they're gonna whoop him. Haplotype said Jeanette let Dempsey off the hook. Okay, Lala D said, how would Mikey do against Javier Fortuna, Kirk?
Javier Fortuna, best asset is he's awkward, but Mikey is too technically sound, educated, his pedigree. Mikey is a very, very good fighter. We'll see on Saturday night. Mikey will knock out Fortuna.
Yeah, I'm with you. And plus, Fortuna just showed me he got some quit in him. I don't care what nobody say. He quit in that last fight. The Kane Dibbs at Q&A. Since Parker gave AJ so many problems, explain how Usyk doesn't do the same or flat out embarrass AJ.
I don't think he embarrassed AJ. Usyk is throws a lot of punches, but he has to get acclimated to that weight.
He get caught.
And if he get caught, he gonna be in trouble. Yeah. I still like AJ over Usyk.
All right, I'll be back, y'all. Go ahead and take up reading Marlo. I'll be right back.
For sure. Hey, Mike Biggs, your thing on the way. It said be there by Friday or Saturday, fam. I mean tomorrow or Saturday. They say Jeff. Hey, Jeanette let Dempsey off the hook. Who was Jeanette? Haplotype. Who was Jeanette?
Joe Jeanette. He was a black heavyweight.
Okay, he said Jeanette let Dempsey off the hook. About that, Kurt.
I don't think they fought. Jack Dempsey didn't want to fight black fighters.
Fitzsimmons
he never wanted to fight black fighters.
That's the crazy part back then. Now you got to if you want to make some money. Mark Simmons said, yes, someone said that to me about Black Ernie Simmons in that group. I don't know nothing about him. Sonny Boxing say Floyd versus Sugar Ray. Who you got? And go ahead, Kurt.
Sugar Ray Robinson or Sugar Ray Leonard? Well, Floyd can't beat them. I like Robinson or Leonard. If you're talking about them, will beat Floyd. And everybody know I'm high on Floyd, but Leonard or Robinson will beat Floyd by unanimous decision.
At what weight? At 154?
It has to be welterweight.
At welterweight? You think they'll beat? All right, I'm gonna give you that. It's your world, Kirk world right now. I'm gonna give you that. Can't say nothing about that. Mike Biggs said, "Peace, brothers. I'm out." I saw that one already. He said, "Already I'm out." Hey man, let me know the feedback, man. A thumbs up. You like the material, good material, all that, man. Hey, Kirk, the t-shirts and all that, is that good material for them?
The t-shirts is fire, bro. Everybody's sweating them, man. I'm getting ready to wear it again this weekend, man. They always ask me, what's Marlo's Corner? And I was like, hey, subscribe. It's a boxing channel that I'm on with my two brothers, man. So they said, all right. So I want to see if they subscribe. I know their names.
Let me say peace, Mike Biggs. Yeah, good night, Mike Biggs. Good night, fam.
Peace, Mike Biggs.
LID laughing. She's saying peace, too. Mike Biggs said, my man. Nasty Rodney says Sugar Ray beats Floyd easily. He agreed with you. Haplotype said Usyk was weak power and no finishing skills. 12-round decision. Yeah, that's a 12-round decision over Anthony Johnson.
Oh no, I take Joshua. Joshua beats Usyk is too big, too strong for Usyk.
All right. Hey, shake that out, baby. Uh, Mike Big said, peace chat room. Share and share. For sure, for sure. Good looking, fam. Aplos type said Jeanette passed up a chance to fight Dempsey like Ortiz passed up a chance to fight Wilder.
Well, I ain't know that. I'm surprised if it's true because he would have beat Dempsey. Dempsey was scared to death of Sam Langford. He didn't want to fight no black fighters, and when he retired, every time a white fighter fought a black fighter, he would be in a white fighter's corner.
Mark Simmons said, he said Joshua. He said I wouldn't be at all surprised if it was Joshua Miller on April. Man, me neither. If Wilder doesn't happen, man, I wouldn't be neither. That's already set up. It's pre-ordered.
Yeah, April 13th. It's going to be Joshua if he beats Povetkin. It's going to be Joshua Miller at April 13th. That's already in the works.
Hey, hey, Marshall, that's the kind of shit you got to put up with, Marshall. We can put up with good boxing. Hey, you got to put up with this bullshit matchup, meaningless matchup. Why wouldn't he fight for undisputed and fight a Russian? That's really a meaningless matchup. Tell them people to be the judge of boxing. They not. They just a fan. They just a fan of his muscles. You know what I'm saying? What mean more? A motherfucking mandatory or a goddamn undisputed, Kurt?
What's that?
I said, what mean more to you? Mandatory or undisputed?
Undisputed.
And as far as the governing bodies go, undisputed is mandatory over a mandatory. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Eddie Hearn put it to the fans like, oh, we gotta hurry up and sign. We gotta hurry up and sign, which is not true. You know what I'm saying? The WBO said this. Now you gave him a couple of little dollars and told him to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't true. Undisputed bring way more money than the bullshit mandatory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to say that. Sonny said, damn, Nasty Rodney said Robinson was technically 6 feet tall. Was he 6 feet exactly?
Yeah, 5'11" and a half, 6 feet. And Robinson, man, Robinson had a great chin. Plus it's a shame because at welterweight in his prime, they don't have footage of Robinson when he was in his prime. They only have footage when he moved up to middleweight. So, it's kind of a shame that we missed out on that. But that's why he's my favorite fighter of all time, man. Robinson was a hell of a fighter, man.
I know we try to give everybody love and everything, but I'm going to say it again. Hey, check out Organic Herbal Supplements page, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all on that organic food and organic supplements, man, check his page out, family. See he in there fucking with us, man. See what he about.
And I want to say this. If you're into aromatherapy, check out my wife's page on Facebook. Her company is Sacred Wellness and Beauty. Her name is Tammy Holmes Anderson. She sell everything. Body scrubs, oils, everything. And she can make anything from scratch. So I lucked out being a diabetic. So, yeah, that's what she do. She's a certified aromatherapist.
Oh, man, we're going to put that in the videos and all that, Kurt. You're going to have to give me the information. But we'll chop it up, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got you. I would have been saying that, Kurt. Shout out to
Tete. Yeah.
Much love to Big Sis. Yeah. Hey, but
nurse, aromatherapist, everything.
Organic Herbal Supplement said Hearns versus Crawford. Who you got?
Oh, Hearns by murder, man. Hearns by murder. Remember something, Hearns can outbox Sugar Ray Leonard. He had that reach, he had speed, he had power, underrated left hook to the body. Hearns was a brutal, devastating fighter, man.
Hey, Rod X said Dempsey versus Holyfield. Who you got?
I like Holyfield. I like the athleticism of Holyfield. Dempsey will come straight in a line with no defense. He was an offensive machine. The man, that's a mauler, but Holyfield was too technically sound, man. Holyfield could transition from offense to defense to offense. Holyfield will beat Dempsey.
Hey, Sonny say, hey, subscribe to Sonny too, man. He got his channel going on, man. Subscribe to everybody, y'all. Y'all know how we get down. You know, I'm trying to show no particular person love, but Herbal been in here a lot, and I ain't heard that enough. But that's just a shout out to everybody that's keeping monitor their health and all that. But Sonny say He said, I got Floyd based on defense.
Nah, because they can counter Floyd. You know, fighters like Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, they have just as much as boxing IQ he had, and the athleticism. Plus, they was bigger. So anything Floyd can do, they can do it, and they can do more. They were stronger than him. Emmanuel Stewart always said a fighter that can beat Floyd will have to be bigger with a great jab, and that's true. Hearns would have been a terrible matchup for Mayweather. So Leonard and Robinson. Leonard, they asked him, how would you fight Floyd? And Leonard said, I wouldn't try to hit him on the chin because Floyd ducks, you know, he tucks his chin behind the shoulder. I would hit him on top of the head. See, Leonard had the boxing IQ, the speed, the intangibles to beat Floyd.
Trivia question. Since you said that, I'm about to ask the question to the chat. So with that statement being said, y'all, what you think he meant by that? I think Kurt know the answer, but let me read a couple more chats before you say something, Kurt. All right. Anyway, Herbal he said, oh, my bad. And it's all good, Herbal. He said Hearns versus Charlo.
Hearns will knock Charlo into next week.
I see you, Marshall, talking to Mike Biggs. Then somebody say Tyson versus Frazier.
Frazier a little too small for Tyson. You know, Frazier will come right at Tyson. Tyson, you know, had a lot of speed and punched in combinations. And Tyson had a brutal uppercut. People forget about that uppercut. And that left hook to the body, bring it the same hand up, you know, with the uppercut. Left hook to the body, boom, uppercut. He knocked Frazier out in 4.
Shout out Marcus Wonderlist, Utah, stand up. He said Utah.
Mark Wonderlist, peace.
Hey Marcus, man, congratulations that you the papa. You know what I'm saying? The new little bear, the new cubby. Lala D said LOL, living out his fantasy. Marshall Simmons he said I will be getting some t-shirts. Oh, for sure, Marshall Simmons. Just hit me up, man. Hit me on my email. I sent it to you earlier. I hope you took it down. Anybody can get at me if they really want to talk, but you can get at us in the chat too, y'all. Comment on the video. We respond all the time. Or email. You know, I got Kurt's number. Y'all want me to ask Kurt something? You know, we always in touch, man. We family for real. But it's Marlo's Corner 59 at Gmail, y'all. I will put it in the chat, but I'm reading the chat right now. The Kane did say, I think Parker showed that it's very easy for a smaller guy to neutralize AJ's strength. He said, with Lomachenko's team behind him, Usyk make AJ look very bad.
I don't know. You know, you got to understand, Usyk throwing a lot of sloppy punches. You know, I don't think AJ will be afraid of Usyk or if he move up to heavyweight. You know, with heavyweight, you know, the power can change the game. In lighter divisions, you can get away with that. But heavyweight, you know, Wilder, you know, makes mistakes. He get wild when he got you hurt. But he got the, you know, good night, sweet prince right hand. And that's all you need. That's why he's successful.
You know what's crazy, Kurt? To put something on that? Like, that's why smaller guys, when they move up, they pick on certain guys. Weaker guys.
Good point.
I don't think Usyk will be a matchup for AJ, reason being that he got power and he's a boxer. Now, if he was just I'm not even gonna say what's the guy named, the little Mexican guy, Rio. Nah, I was saying Rios, but Ruiz, is that his name?
So little Mexican.
No,
what division he in?
Heavyweight. Ruiz, John Ruiz.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Okay, let's say John Ruiz versus Usyk. John Ruiz still got knockout power. That'd be a boring fight. You know what I'm saying? So fucking with AJ versus Usyk, it wouldn't be a boring fight because AJ gonna walk Usyk punches down. He ain't got no power. And when he's Usyk gonna go down. So he ain't gonna be able to take that shit for round. And that's just my opinion. Just to say that Usyk out the way, he's gonna be more like a Roy Jones, and he gonna pick a heavyweight champion that's a lineal or something like that. He ain't gonna fuck with no AJ Wilder. He ain't gonna fuck with no Ortiz. You can get that off your list. He ain't gonna go there. He don't want those.
That's why when Roy moved up to heavyweight, that's why he picked Ruiz. You know, and you know, because Ruiz not a hard puncher, and with Joshua, you beat Joshua with power, he will fall apart. Klitschko had him, man. excuse me, if you look at that fight, Klitschko stopped punching. But he had on Joshua. That's why Joshua won't fight Wilder. If Wilder didn't punch like he did, he would have been fought Wilder. He don't want to fight Wilder because of that power. Joshua know that.
And that's why I be making my memes. And I shout out to Fanon, shout out to the whole LDBC, all of them that be keeping that news for the family and shit. Look, it be real. Motherfuckers be thinking it be gossip, be bringing the motherfucker down. But let's face the facts. When you compare another fighter to another fighter, which is what Anthony Joshua doing, that punch that Klitschko landed on Anthony, he wouldn't be getting up, man. He be spitting out metal music just like Ortiz did. And then, as far as finishing, when he got up, you see how wobbly he was. That windmill, whatever these haters want to call it, is gonna finish that dude off. He know what the hell he's looking at, and he know what he's sizing himself up to. That's why I say, when I say coward, I put it in boxing terms. Street cowards and boxing cowards are different. I give all salutes to people that step in the ring and do their thing. But when I say coward, I mean bum, I mean far as you get in the ring knowing you're gonna get your ass whooped, and then the coward is the opposite of a bum. He ain't gonna get in the ring when he know he gonna get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just a different thing, trying to put no fighter down, man. Kudos to everybody that get in there, like the tournaments. That's why I like the tournaments. That's why we pumping them. Because when you get go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you something what power do. It makes a fighter think twice, and he don't have to be scared, but it makes him think. It depends on the situation, because Max Baer and Buddy Baer, they were scared of Joe Louis. Floyd Patterson was scared of Sonny Liston. Sugar Ray Leonard was hesitant. His team was hesitant to fight Tommy Hearns, especially when he knocked out Pepino Cuevas. That got a lot of attention because Pepino Cuevas was a hard-hitting welterweight, a Mexican heavy welterweight. He was a pure knockout artist. He used to break jaws and ribs, and Hearns decapitated him in 2 rounds. And Angelo Dundee wasn't that confident. And Mike Trainer, his lawyers, this whole team, his brother, they wasn't confident that he can beat Hearns. But because of public pressure, he had to fight him.
All right. Sometimes that's what you do, because look, this is my opinion, y'all, about boxing. This ain't wrestling. This ain't no show. This is something that, everybody, it's the fans, really. We want to see who the best really is. You know what I'm saying? We want to see undisputed. We want to see somebody knock him off, become that champion. You know what I'm saying? When you're working for that, you're going to get the I don't want to put myself as a hardcore fan. You're going to get real backers to back you that's going to speak up on your behalf, man, and really be serious about what they feel. I like Curtis Anderson. You know what I'm saying? Been doing this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And shitting on media because they be wrong a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that be happening in boxing. Like we getting together and be able to talk our opinions and not be shitting on each other. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff.
Let me tell you something, Marlo. We got a overnight show on radio. It's called The Fan with Tony Page. He's a boxing dude. He's a boxing commentator, but he cover all sports. This dude has a deep-seated hatred for Floyd. In the media, Steve Kim and Dougie Fisher and Dan Raphael, they all got biases, and they may be boxing dudes, but not to me, because I deep fry every last one of them. And this is off the top of my head. They look at notes. Excuse me. Dan Raphael had a long time ago. He had he used to write for a magazine, and Vernon Forrest lost, Tim Austin lost, and another black fighter lost. And I don't know why he said this. He was like, "Yeah, the last 3 weeks, 3 Hispanics has beaten 3 African American fighters." I was like, what is he to? He trying to make a point. And ever since he wrote down a magazine years ago, I hated Dan Raphael because he was being, racist, and I knew that. And I don't trust the media because they used to always hate on Floyd. I know Floyd is narcissistic and everything, and he's an egomaniac, but you judge what a fighter does in the ring, not out the ring.
Right, correct. Hey, Twan Harden say Tank versus Gamboa. Gamboa, who you got?
I like Tank. I like Tank a lot. Gamboa was a good fighter, but I just feel as a pro he was just missing something. Yeah, he was just missing something. He had talent, but never like really resonated like it should have. I like Tank. Tank can punch, man. He can box. I just want him to stay busy, man. You know, I like Tank. Tank can knock out Gamboa.
Dee say she got Tank too, and she say undisputed by far. Yeah, undisputed is like a must see. You know what I'm saying? It's a must
Yep.
see. And look, we watch enough boxing just as fans to see bullshit cards. That La Jolla card, a Golden Boy card, ESPN. You know, we watch it, but we want to see all this watching. We want to see the best fight the best, so we know. Okay, we want to see this guy fight this guy to say, you know what I'm saying? What he gonna look like against this guy? But we ain't getting that. You know what I'm saying? And we getting all kind of bullshit. So you know, moving on. Route X said AJ might rematch White in April, and I wouldn't doubt it, man, because Eddie Hearn got a plan, and he ain't got nothing to do with undisputed. Because
Say,
Wilder
who
holds
said that? Who said that?
Route
Raw
X.
X.
Yeah.
You know what, Raw X, man? He will fight White before he will fight Jarrell Miller, and I forgot about that. So that you make a very good point, Rod. He will fight, White, especially if he beats Parker, because what Hearn gonna do? He gonna throw that gasoline on that fight, saying White is a better fighter. They fought before. See, you can always promote a rematch because you want to see what happens in a rematch. You want to see, if things going be the same or they're going to be a different outcome. He going to say White is improved. That's how you sell a fight.
Right. The King did say Gamboa too old and battle worn now, and Tank is only getting better. Tank by KO before the night. Mark Wonderlich said my other son just posted, brothers. Yeah, I seen him. He got a wrench too. You know, family get wrench. Haplotype. He said Marlo rules. Hey, good looking out. Salute, fam. He
Salute.
said gotta go. See you guys next time. Great stuff. Yeah,
Peace.
I hope you in here on the week tuning in the fights with us, man. Good night, fam. Organic said he got Tank. The King did said peace haplotype. Marshall Simmons said Carl Froch is criticizing Eddie Hearn for the
Yep.
Wilder thing. And Froch Hey, look, fighters like Froch. I'm gonna give Froch his props, man. Because Froch was in the tournament. Am I lying? Wasn't he?
That's right. He was in the tournament. Yep.
Right. I'm gonna give him his props, man. That's why I make videos, about any fighter that I feel in this boxing world that gave it his all. Win, lose, or draw. If I'm a fan of yours, when you lose, I'm gonna be a fan of yours. I'm not gonna say fuck you when you lose. I'm all the way with this boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm gonna eat crow, and we all gonna eat crow. Our picks is our picks. This is what make boxing fun. You know what I mean? What you think about that?
Mm-hmm. No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
man.
true.
It's what keep us all together and shit, man. Don't be changing up your picks at the last minute because we gonna know what type of boxing fan or boxing enthusiast you are when you change up at the last minute.
Man, I love this sport, man. My father got me into this sport. And then Lou Duva had a restaurant, and he had fighters like Johnny Bump City Bumpers and Frankie Warren. He used to get on my nerve because he fight just like Sean Porter. He was Sean Porter before Sean Porter, and he was always on TV. And you have fighters like Bobby Ches and Rocky Lockridge. Because where I'm at, Patterson, I was born there. That's where Lockridge is from. And Totowa is the next town over, and Newark is like 10, 15 minutes down the highway. All three of those towns are hardcore boxing towns, hardcore. And in the 80s, you had a lot of boxing gyms. Lenny Shaw, Lou Duva, Silk City, and Lou Costello gym, because the city was giving away money. So you had programs for the kids. That's what spawned a lot of great amateurs and, professional fighters. You don't have that no more. But, just, a little tidbit off the top of my head. I just love the sport, man. I got thousands of fights on DVDs. You can go to YouTube. I'm on Marlo's Corner, man. I love talking to the chat, Lala D and everybody, the regulars. We all family, and I look forward. I don't go out as much, so this is an outlet for me.
Hey, y'all bear with me in the chat, y'all. I know I'm kind of moving slow and shit. You know, this trait
I'm
thing.
back. I'm back too, y'all.
Oh shit.
I
Okay,
wanted
bro.
I
I'm
wanted
slow,
to
y'all.
say something too.
Forgive me this trade world, y'all. So forgive me on the chat.
I wanted to say something too, y'all. We was thinking about taking tomorrow off and just coming back on Saturday so we can concentrate on the fights, and we were gonna skip that Golden Boy card tomorrow. Y'all know we call everything. So shit, what y'all want to do, man? Do y'all want us to call the fight tomorrow? Y'all cool with just waiting until Saturday for the big fights?
I
Parker and Ortiz and all the motherfuckers.
I say yay. I say yay. What's your
You say
vote?
yay that we do it, that we do it?
Yeah, what's your vote, Kurt?
I say nay because y'all worked hard. Y'all deserve that. This was a long show, man. Y'all put together lineage and questions and the Black Murderers Row, man. I don't know how y'all do it. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all like my brothers. But hey, you know, if y'all do it, I'll be on. You know, if not, then we'll be on Saturday. But I want to say something real quick. There's a card on ESPN Plus app. Don't forget, Christopher Diaz is fighting Saturday night at 9:30 on the ESPN app.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm saying you in the
Shit, we
chat.
might not be able to see that with Robert Garcia. I mean, Robert
We
Easter
not.
fight though.
We not.
Yeah,
Nope.
we
It's going to
probably ain't gonna be
collide. It's
able to
going to
cover
be on
that.
at the same time.
Hey, I'm
Okay,
kind
the
of far.
Kane deals.
I'm on organic herbals. He say Paul Williams versus Crawford. I read that one already, huh? No, Paul Williams versus Crawford. That's where
He'll
I'm at.
get Crawford some problems, but Crawford will beat him
Hold on, I
because
see
I
Ticket
always take the
TV in
smarter
there.
fighter.
Marcus Wonderlick, what's up, man?
B, what's good, fam? Hey, I was still
Peace.
on the
Take a
chat, fam.
TV.
I ain't get to see. What's good, fam?
Ticket TV. Where was you at, bro?
And I'll take a TV. Crawford, Paul Williams versus Crawford.
Who
Uh,
said it?
Marshall Simmons say undisputed always. Lala D said, what's her Instagram page, Kurt? Your wife. He said, what's her Instagram page?
What's her Instagram page? Hold on one second. I'm going to get it.
All right. And I'm on
Okay,
Twan
I
Hart.
see it. Yeah,
Okay.
Twan Hart say Sweet Pea versus Floyd. I answer that. He got Floyd over Sweet Pea. He is taking anybody. I mean, he taking Floyd over everybody from 130 to 140. And the only people that he taking over Floyd at 147 is gonna be Thomas Hitman Hearn, Sugar Ray Robinson, and Sugar Ray Leonard. So don't ask him nobody else. If you want to start with, if you want to talk about Floyd Mayweather, you're gonna have to start at 154 and work your way up. Organic said, I appreciate the shout out. And then Lala D say, just ask Martin Lawrence. Oh, y'all must be talking about something else. Marshall Simmons said, I'm a Tyson Fury and Billy Joe Saunders fan and Dillian White. Well, shit, you sound like you set yourself up for some disappointment, my brother. The Kane Deal said, interception. Kurt ain't got nobody over Floyd from 135 to 147 unless you Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Hitman Hearns. Let me help you out. Nasty Rodney with his wrench. He said older fighters were deep thinkers. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Napoleon Armstrong said Paul Williams was Floyd's nightmare. I don't know. It would have been a good fight though. Lala D said she got Hearns, and she said she got Tyson. Nasty Rodney say Julian Jackson versus Charlo. I guess he talking about Jamal Charlo.
Hmm. That's a very interesting fight. I'm taking Charlo because of the speed. He just can't get hit by Julian. Plus, Julian didn't have the best chin. So I'm
All
taking
right, go
Charlo.
kind. All right, we're gonna go kind of quick, man, because we really need to go ahead and shut this down. We got a late start tonight, and I still want my man Kurt Sugar to get his rest and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go through
Hold on,
this
I want to say
quick, and you
something
just
real quick, Trey.
go ahead.
It's Sacred Wellness and Beauty and Instagram. That's on my wife's page on Instagram. Sacred Wellness and Beauty at Instagram.
Okay. Let me say, okay, the Kane Deal said Floyd over Sweet Pea by decision. Floyd without think Purnell, while Purnell relied on instinct and reflexes. Organic said Andy Ruiz. Napoleon Armstrong said Tim Witherspoon versus David Tua.
I like Tour
Okay,
by
Haplotype said
decision.
Tyson and Frazier. Tyson and Frazier, same size. I'm out. All right, bro. Ticket TV.
Take a
Yeah,
T.
Rod X. Yeah, you
Subscribe
say
to me.
facts.
Subscribe, man. Take a TV family all day. Got it cracking over there.
Wilder will put Rod X said Wilder will put AJ to sleep, and Hearns knows it. And Kane did said, "Oh, I definitely think Wilder would smash Usyk because Wilder doesn't care about you moving around or your guard being up. Yeah, Wilder killed Usyk, man." Organic said Terry Norris versus Triple G. Kurt
Triple G. Triple G.
Sam
Too
Zilla,
much
hot
power.
seat. Sam Zilla, what's up, man? He said what he missed. He missed all kind of shit, bro.
What's good,
He
man?
missed
Shamzilla.
all type of shit. Organic said Loma versus Emmanuel Burton.
Lomachenko.
DeCane Deal said deep fry them turkeys. Kurt. And then Marshall said Carl Froch is criticizing Eddie Hearn for the Wilder thing, and Froch caddies. I don't know. I had you up to the end, bro. Organic said that Gamboa 4-round fighter. He said, I see you, Napoleon. Respect. Bracer said Usyk versus Big Baby Miller. Who wins, Kurt?
Miller, because he's just too big. You know, I mean, Usyk, you know, can't punch neither Miller, but Miller has size as his asset. He'll beat Usyk.
Marshall say continue. Froch carries some weight with the British fans and on Sky as well, so that's unusual to criticize in public as much. Okay, I understood that one. Sonny Boxing Talk said, who y'all got for this weekend? Well, me and Marlo, we got Parker and we got Easter, and Kurt Sugar got Dillian White, and he got Mikey Garcia. Rod X said, remember when Gamboa versus Juan Manuel Lopez was a must-see fight that didn't happen?
Yep.
The Kane Deal says, in the fights I want to see this weekend, I got Mikey Garcia, Luis Ortiz, and KD Taylor. Okay. Mark Wonderlick said, I'd rather be known as the one who loses to the best than be known for the one who ducked the best, for sure.
Yep.
Sonny Boxing Talk said, who are the 3 best boxing coaches?
Whew. Ever or now?
Now.
I like Virgil Hunter, Kevin Cunningham, and James.
Okay. Kay Bracey, how you doing? Thank you for subscribing to us. You see your hubby ain't in here cheating. We in here really talking boxing. Lala D say nope, so you don't want us to take off? That's what you saying? Marshall Simmons said, yeah, I always keep the same guy. I follow White and stuck with him even though Joshua beat him. I was there. It was hard. That one cut, but because my heavyweight Fury was out, it's cool to follow and see improvement. Okay, Dark Truth said take tomorrow off. Saturday is going to be real busy. Yeah, we're going to get it in Saturday. The Kane Deal said, I'm cool with y'all taking tomorrow off. I got to work tomorrow anyway. Yeah. Bracey, you say great show. Appreciate that. The Kane Deal said plus.
Appreciate you.
He said plus fuck Golden Boy.
Shout out Bracey
okay,
and man. Appreciate y'all.
Look at the Kane Deals. He said plus fuck Golden Booty. Pause. See, he meant to say gold. He meant to say Golden Boy, but he been searching all that big black booty on Pornhub. That his autocorrect automatically put booty instead of boy. Keep your ass off Pornhub, boy.
Yeah.
Mark Wonderlick said all day, brother. Chris Mohammed, you know what that is, bro?
Nah, but he said Salidos. That's de Mexico. Hey, what you saying? Salute. He said he's from Mexico. Hey, gracias por venido y puse el subscribe button para los otros. Puro vacío aquí y respeto a todos.
Already, yeah, that's how we get down on the corner.
I said thank you for coming. I said hope you push that subscribe button. I said it's all boxing here and respect to everybody. 100.
Already. Marshall Simmons said, yeah, you do what you do, fellas. Best guys. You're doing a lot longer show. It's all good. You covering White Parker. Shit, does a bear shit in the woods? You goddamn right. Goddamn right we gonna cover the fight. P Money said he back in the building. Welcome back. Sonny Boxing Talk said if you have an Android, you can download the Modro app and get Box Nation and Scout by year. I just downloaded that shit too. Shout out to my boy Ty Legacy. Yeah, Lala said he said absolutely nobody 130 to 140, right? Nobody. Marshall Simmons said top show guys, Billy Joe Saunders and Fury are my local fighters. TRAE, all right, brother. Mark Wonderlick said, all right, peace out, brothers, and chat. I'll listen to the end though. I appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Hell yeah.
Games PP say Scott Ledoux versus Joe Messi.
Oh man, you know what? That would be a very good fight because they both like defense. I like Baby Joe Messi.
Okay, Sonny Bossenthal said no problem, fam. OB Bracy say new sub, Bracy one, don't salute.
Yeah.
Hey man, appreciate that, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonny Bossenthal say now, oh yeah, best trainers now. You know the best trainers are now. You thought about it, Kurt?
Yeah, I said it already.
Oh, you did? My bad. Okay, I missed it. I don't know how. Obi Bracy say that's his son. All right, salute to you, brother. Organic said another. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Anthony Jones said Aaron Pryor versus Sugar Ray. Which one, boy? Aaron Pryor or Sugar Ray Leonard? Hey, he taking Sugar Ray Leonard, bro. Dark True said,
Eighth round
"Where's my
TKO.
dude that wrote the?" Dark True said, "Trey, where's my dude that wrote the short poem? That's hot, man. He was up in there earlier."
He's up here.
Chamzilla said, I will won't watch the replay. Okay, yeah. We got all kind of player shit, bro. Black murderers rolling all kind of shit. Lala D said, I like James Bomack and whoever trains Jamal. Jamal? What you talking about? Goddamn, I can't think his fucking
Ronnie
name out of
Shields.
Houston. Ronnie Shields. That's who you like? Sonny Boston talk laughing, Lala laughing. I don't know what y'all laughing. Lala D said he said his autocorrect fixed it to booty. It did. And look at the KDs laughing too. Already. Sam Zilla said Johnny Nelson on Matchroom Payroll talking about he want to see AJ and White rematch over. Wow, that's a goddamn shame.
Yep.
Lala D laughing. Right, they said what time y'all coming on Saturday? Shit, whatever time the fights kick off. That
First fight.
White versus Parker fight probably gonna be pretty early in the day. So we're gonna be on this bitch probably about 4 o'clock or something like that, whatever time it come on. Bracy once said, I have 4 sons and $4. I'm gonna have the whole fam sub. Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate it,
For
fam.
sure. Yeah, Marshall Simmons. Okay, Marshall Simmons said, Marla, I heard Pac had to fight for Boo Boo's love.
I'm gonna tell you the story. I'm gonna tell you the story about my shoulder. First, I was fighting Mayweather, and my shoulder. Mayweather hit me in the shoulder, knocked my shoulder out. So, Boo Boo, when I met Boo Boo, he was met some guy was feeling on his butt, and I had to defend him, and that's when he gave me the power pellets, and I became 8-time world champion.
Okay.
8-time
Anthony
world
Jones said,
champion.
young Mike Tyson versus young George Foreman. Kurt.
I like Tyson because of the speed and head movement. People forget the speed. You know, George Foreman hit harder than Tyson, but he threw like a mummy. I like Tyson because he'll throw punches up the middle, plus that quick uppercut will beat Foreman. Tyson by KO 5 rounds.
I got George Foreman because I feel like he was a bad matchup with people like Tyson and Joe Frazier. Lala D said, you guys don't like Shields. It's not that I dislike him. I just expect a little bit more out the Charlos because he had him so long. I look at somebody like Earl Spence and his trainer, Derek James. He just looked like a more complete fighter than the Charlos. The Charlos are very talented, they very athletic, but they leave a little bit to be desired as far as their technique, going to the body and stuff like that. They got great jabs, they got great right hands. Jamel always had a good left hook. Jamal left hook is coming along, you know what I'm saying? But I just expect a little bit more from them. Sonny Boston said he got Foreman. Dark True laughing. Right, they said good night, people. I'll holler at y'all on Saturday.
Hey,
Yeah, we
Roddy.
ain't too
Hey,
far behind you.
good night, Roddy. And I just want
We
you
ain't
to go
too
to sleep
far
on me.
behind you.
When you go to sleep, just thinking about me and Mayweather 3, Mayweather 2. Good night.
Yeah. Games VP said wild fighters now carrying that damn IBO like Triple G. AJ and Lawlor and other title holders of the IBF, WBC, WBO, and WBA. That is confusing the fans. Man, all them goddamn belts been to confuse me. That's why you don't never hear me talking about them. I don't get into all of that shit. Fuck them belts, man. I'm worried about who on your resume. Who did you beat? That's how you impress me, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, y'all, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to go ahead and shut this down because it's 12:38 my time. I'm gonna have to get my ass up. And plus I want my man Kurt Sugar to get some rest and shit too, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be more mindful of that because Kurt need to get his rest and he in the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? So he an hour ahead of me and shit. And 3 hours ahead of Marlo or something like that. Yeah, I
Yep.
think 3 hours ahead of Marlo.
And
So yeah, I appreciate everybody that came through, everybody that hit like, and shit, I just can't believe that y'all are willing to come listen to this old nerd ass shit that I be doing, that we be doing. But y'all know I like to come with them numbers and shit. So I just really I feel blessed that y'all even willing to stay and listen to a motherfucker like that. And I feel blessed to have y'all in my life now, man. I really got love for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like when we don't do the show, I be like missing y'all and shit. And I'm always thinking about new ideas and shit that we can come up with for the show. We trying to put together another tournament. You know what I'm saying? And like always, if you want to support the channel, hit up marloscorner.com for the t-shirts. Hit up the PayPal in the description. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I don't know what the consensus was on the vote, but it sounds like we're gonna be off on Friday. We'll be back on Saturday. So we'll see y'all then.
Real talk. Kurt Anderson.
Yes, sir. It's been another banger. You know, TRAE X, Marlo's Corner. You know, we moving forward with this channel, man. We come up, you know, TRAE come up with great ideas. He can break down a fight. Marlo on the production. I'm the fly in the ointment. You know, it works. We had great chemistry. Thanks a lot, chat, for your input and listening to us. We really appreciate y'all. Till Saturday, we got a big weekend of fights starting tomorrow, Saturday, and don't forget next week, you know, when that comes around. So I just want to say thank you.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Y'all already know it's always love, man. We trying to, you know what I'm saying, make this community love, happy times, laughing times. Y'all know what it is. But to all the haters and trolls, hey, good night, family. Just let them know.
Peace.
Fuck out my gym. Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peace.